Man, we live. What's the deal? What's going on with you? Who? I'm trying to see. Hmm. But, that boy muted as soon as we went live. That's crazy.
All right, I'm back.
All right. So where you want to start, bro?
Guess we can do a summary of the conference finals.
Oh, because I don't know, like if you wanted to start with the Knicks or start with the Spurs. AJ, what's up with it, dog? Who you got for the finals? Uh, but Ray, I don't know who you want to start with.
We
Which
can start
side?
with the East because the West just finished up yesterday.
You heard what James Harden said? He was like they was still the best team. You heard that?
Yep. I don't say you can say you the best team after you just got swept.
Getting swept and saying that is crazy. But I get what he was trying to say, but you still don't say that.
To
I
say you
told y'all.
to say I still feel like we were the better team. And like if you would have like added more context, like, but I'm disappointed in the effort, or I'm disappointed. Like then I've been like, okay, but just come out and say no. I still feel the better team, and just leave it at that. It's like nah.
I told y'all after the Detroit series, right? I said, say, bro, they just don't play hard enough. And that shit that worked against the Pistons ain't gonna work against the Knicks because they play defense and they can actually score. That was my whole thing. Cause I'm watching and I'm like, the Cavs should be good. They should be the best team in the East right now. But they not because they two best players don't play no defense. And they two best defensive players don't play no offense consistently. So I don't know. You think what you think they do? What you think the Cavs do since they did make the final four?
Mm, they made that last year, didn't they?
No. Donovan Mitchell. Remember you talk
Oh, they
all
made
that
the
stuff
round before. They made the round before. Okay.
because you talk all that noise about Donovan Mitchell never making it to a conference finals, but it's like damn, you made it to a conference finals and didn't win one game. That's crazy.
And then you had your best game in the closeout game.
But
Like, bro,
yeah,
it's too late to start trying to fight back now.
who would you get rid of? Like who stays, who goes? Some people were saying Jared Allen, some people were saying Evan Mobley.
Harden need to go.
He can't. He locked in.
Well, they need to find some way to try to trade that dude.
So do you think that was a mistake getting Harden over
You
keeping
already know
Darius
my you
Garland?
already you know my sentiments on Harden, man. I ain't never just been a Harden fan.
But I'm saying
A
versus
great
keeping
player,
Garland. I'm
a
saying
great
versus keeping
player,
Garland.
but if you trying to win, he is not the guy.
I know, but I'm saying for over keeping Garland though. Will you look? Do you look back
I
on
thought
that
they would have
like,
been the same. They would have been the same boat.
nah? Yeah.
So what did Harden do that made them finally make it to a conference finals year that Garland wouldn't have did?
He played. It's a what you be saying? Availability, the best ability. He played, bro.
Garland wasn't playing after he got traded.
After he got traded, but up until that point, boy, how many times did he let them down in the playoffs?
Look at the guy they replaced him with.
Yeah, but at least Harden a better.
He just a bigger name
He better too, bro.
because he's a bigger name. Of course, we're gonna automatically just say that he didn't give you no more than what Garland would have gave you.
In terms of floor generalship, yes, he did.
Okay.
Because you okay, I get he played terrible in the conference finals. I get some of them closeout games are shaky, but James Harden was just terrible in the playoffs. Let me see. Let
Boy,
me.
you about to find a sample of him having a couple good games. Be like, see, he had a good game here and there. For somebody at his caliber, that's unacceptable.
That nigga. Oh,
Don't bring up age because we had too many people in the playoffs this year that was older than him. or the same age. So I don't want to hear nothing about no. He's so and so. You had that same sentiment with LeBron. You were saying LeBron should get it done, and he was the number one option.
I really wasn't saying that. I was saying that in jest because y'all quick to praise LeBron when it's going good, but then y'all use his age when stuff go bad. That was what I was on. Okay, let's actually look by series what Harden was doing. So James Harden, 21, 6, and 5 against Toronto. 45 from the field, 38 from three, ran it
He
up.
didn't look too bad against Toronto. He might have had a game or two there where it's kind of like, eh.
Detroit. So we say he looked pretty solid against Toronto, huh? Oh, this where it got shaky. But everybody looked kind of shaky. James Harden, oof, no, that's bad. 26 and 5, 38 from the field, 29 from three.
Hold on, go back there.
Oh, what happened? What?
No, I was just trying to see his turnovers and assists. I thought I had seen he had. I was looking at his total rebound. I was gonna say that boy barely had more assists than assists, but I was looking at the wrong column. And still a lot of turnovers compared to assists though.
Yeah. They top three guys all had a lot of turnovers. But that's Detroit though. Now let's see what we get against New York. This boy was the key to the series, bro. Mikal. He actually, the shooting from three wasn't great, but he would get into that midi, playing in transition, cutting. Okay. What the hell?
Scroll up some.
I was just gonna say what I was looking at. Nah, that's bad. That's even worse than I remember. Jared Allen, we need more than 7 rebounds from you too. Evan Mobley, I really would get rid of all them niggas, bro. Like everybody still Donovan Mitchell. Is you? Do you? I'm trying. Okay, how you feeling about Donovan Mitchell now? Same, better, worse?
I just think when he's the only guy you can rely on in this situation, it's gonna get bad.
But would you trust
Like
him as your number one?
he needs a number two beside him that can be disguised as a number one at times. He can't be I'm the absolute number one guy. He can't do that. I mean, I don't know. He done showed time and time again. It's not going in well. It only gonna get you so far. If I'm the actual guy leading alone. And that's one thing he's never had in his career where he had an actual number two that if things got ugly, I can step in and either be side by side or I can take the wheel at times.
I've been telling you that since he was in Utah with Bogdanovich and Gobert.
But I'm saying we done seen guys, and I mean they special talents in all time. But we done seen guys who I don't really need an absolute number two. I just need a guy. I just need a guy. I just need a guy that can be real good, like can be a top 10 player at his position. And I do the just fit me with some role players after that, and I do the rest after that. He ain't one of those guys. He needs somebody that's gonna be like top 5 at their position.
But so you basically saying he can't do it as the best player on the team, then?
It can be like a 1A, 1B situation. If Donovan Mitchell had another Donovan Mitchell at another position on his team, we might have something going.
Okay. See, I thank you for saying that. Just because it's like, bro, I always thought he was good enough, but he's not good enough for the teams that he's been on. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He good enough if it was the perfect situation.
Who is
But
the best type of what type of player and what position would that person be at? What complements him best? A elite big, elite
or a
stretch
wing,
four type of guy
maybe a
with a
do it all
marketing.
wing.
With a what would him and marketing look like? I'm not sure if that's possible for them to get marketing right now, unless they do a trade.
I don't even know if it gotta be like a marketing shoot. I'll take cause a marketing. Nah, that marketing that's good. Nah, that's good. That damn near be a perfect number 2 next to him. Nah, you right. Marketing that's as good as go get, but I'm trying to think of somebody that won't be as good as Donovan Mitchell, but good enough for him to get it done. That's really a good question, though. I'm trying to think of another big. There ain't no dominant bigs like that. Bam. Like if he was in Miami with the same
Hmm.
setup and just take Norman Powell off and add Donovan Mitchell over there, I think that's enough. Like, because they still got like Wiggins, they still would have like Davion Mitchell, they still have Hawkins. You probably take Hero off and Norman Powell off. I think that would be enough. Because Bam will get you about 20 and 10, and Donovan Mitchell literally could do the rest with those role players. You see what I'm saying?
So
And
you
they can
saying
both.
Donovan? So get rid of Donovan Mitchell and just blow up Cleveland altogether? Or you just saying like as a hypothetical that was something that will you will see can work?
That's something I can see could work with Donovan Mitchell being the best player, a defensive, like two-way player like that. Like even how New York is set up, I think pretty much the same stuff could happen. Like if you just take Brunson off and you put Donovan Mitchell over there, I think they relatively will be in the same situation. Now, Minnesota may be the same type of situation, but Julius Randle just not good enough for nobody though. And Anthony Edwards is slightly above Donovan Mitchell. Well, not even slight. He's better than Donovan Mitchell on both ends. So I don't see Donovan Mitchell being as good over there as Ant is. But I think the New York situation, I think the Miami situation,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, that's about it though. How you feel about Evan Mobley? I felt like he tried more and he was kind of better. He didn't pull a check.
I don't. The only thing with him and Allen at times is some games they show up to play. Other games it's just like I just came because it's payday.
Man, I'll trade one of them niggas for beef stew or something. They need one of them type of bigs. You can't have two soft bigs or two passive bigs. I ain't gonna even call them soft. I don't think they soft. It's just they not. What's the word I'm looking for? Because they not. I ain't gonna say they soft, bro.
They
But
don't really play with a lot of intensity.
yeah, they not intense. I like that. Yeah, I don't think you can't play. You can't have them both either. You can't.
Because
I don't.
Tim Duncan wasn't just the most like aggressive guy out there, but he wasn't no pushover at
Yeah,
all.
and he was gonna actually try to give you a dub
Oh yeah,
every night. Like this, like Jared Allen or Evan Mobley don't lock in and be like, I'm
they'd be
gonna give
satisfied
it to
finishing
you.
the game with just 10 points.
Yeah. I- hmm. You think Cleveland? You think Cleveland regrets next year, or you think they could get back?
It's gonna be tough. I'm pretty sure Boston about to try to do something to revamp. If they plan on keeping Tatum and Brown together, they definitely about to try to revamp that the players around them. Because boy, that bench was terrible. That's probably one of the worst benches I've seen in Boston in a while. Especially since Jason Tatum and Brown been in the league for sure, this is the worst bench they've ever had. They ain't never had a bench that bad. I didn't even recognize nobody on that bench.
Damn. I'm trying to think. Who was they bitch that bad? Let's look it up. Cause I
One
remember.
of their
Hold on.
main players was what's that dude name? Garcia or something like that. His last name
Oh, Garza.
Garza. There you go. I said, who is this guy?
Run, bro. That boy built for the 80s. Okay. Let's see what them role players did in the final. I mean, I said the finals, the first round. Peyton Pritchard. I told y'all about Pritchard and Derek White all year. Them dudes.
Pritchard came out on fire in the first like 3 games or whatever, and then it just got went downhill after that.
See, they
And Derek White, I wasn't surprised by. He showed you in 80 like in the first in the season.
see. I can't. I
Like he
can't.
showed
Huh?
his and the crazy part is I didn't think he could get no worse. His numbers went even worse than what it was in the season.
And that I think that's the biggest thing that we're not talking about. How bad Derek White was
So
all
he was
year
shooting
and the
like
playoffs.
39% from the field, got to the playoffs, started shooting 32%.
Yup, he was even worse than he was in the that. But because he's a defensive player, we don't hold defensive players to the same standards as we would do an offensive
And
player.
his defense ain't even as elite as it once was. So I mean, of course it's gonna look better than what it is because who else on their team really just playing defense like that outside of him, Brown, and Tatum?
Yeah.
So of course it's gonna look better because you ain't really got nobody else that you can really just replace him with on the team. Like on the OKC team, his defense wouldn't really stand out because they got a lot of good defenders.
So you think you would dangle Derek White if you was the Celtics? Be like, hey man, I'm looking to trade him.
Yeah, somebody gonna want him for sure. Somebody gonna take fall for the bait.
What do they need? They should have kept Simons. I thought that was stupid. Turning Simons into
Yeah, I
Vucevic
didn't
was
like
crazy.
that. I never liked that trade.
I like Hugo. And it's crazy because I like Hugo. I like Sharman. I like Walsh. It's somebody in that starting
I like
lineup.
Walsh effort. I like because he one of those guys. He is Dennis Rodman with a jump shot in a sense. Like he gonna hustle. He gonna go after every. He gonna just play hard if he's in the game, he's playing hard. I don't care how hard he breathing. I don't care how much he bending over, hands on his knees. He gonna play hard once that whistle blown and the ball inbound and play.
And say, I agree. Like him, Shireman, and who else I said? Hugo. I like those three. And I was like, it kind of make Derek White kind of expendable.
But I mean, like I said, the series was ugly for the team as a whole. I mean, other than they two best players, yeah, it got pretty dark.
Oh, okay, for the Knicks. Like, how you feel about their playoff run? Didn't they win like 15
They
games in a
won
row?
11 games in a row.
11 games in a row.
Boy, Brunson joined some elite company.
Nah, don't get to talking about Brunson now. I told y'all. I've been telling y'all since he was in Dallas, literally, Ray. You can vouch. I was like, bro, nah, this dude one of them.
The
Jalen
only
Brunson.
thing I said was Jalen Brunson is a number two, and you talk like at that time. I mean, that's all he was. He wasn't what he was now. I
Yep.
understand you. I understand the foreshadowing and all that stuff, but
See,
I just said I'm not gonna put because you were trying to put him on this pedestal already. I'm like, bro, that's still Luca's team. I don't care how much he do, that's still Luca's team. When he got to the Knicks, I was like, okay, I'm kind of starting to see it, but still, he still gotta go out there and win. You can go out there and make all the step back middies all you want to, all them difficult shots he be taking. You can do all that, but if it's not equal up to winning, what are we talking about here?
yeah,
And
but they was winning in the regular season. I get it, it's the regular season, but god damn, it's like the steady progression of a player and his effect on the team. Brunson literally showed since he got his opportunity in Dallas because he was already a McDonald's All American, 2-time champion in college. He's never played basketball and wasn't one of them dudes. That's the only reason why I always hold high school and college resume in high regard because if you constantly prove it against the top guys in high school, the top guys in college, and then when you do get your opportunity in the NBA, I'm gonna say you are what you always been because you keep doing it. So I only was so high on Brunson because he's always been like that when he had his opportunity. The problem was he never got his opportunity in the NBA. And then when Luka went down and he got his opportunity, it was like, yep, he's showing you the Brunson he's always been. Winning 2 chips in college, that ain't nothing. I'm just saying. I've seen it. He was going bar for bar with Donovan Mitchell too. Like if it wasn't for him, they don't win that Utah series because Luka was out. That's
He's
all
got
I
2 games. I mean, I understand though. They probably would have lost those 2 games. They didn't have Brunson available there with Luca being out. But I'm just saying, it wasn't like he was out the whole series.
No, I know, but I'm saying you got bro. How many number twos would you trust to keep a team afloat and to actually win games like that? And you say
Ain't too many.
we seeing teams fall apart if they ain't got their number two, let alone they number one. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. But Brunson, because you say he could be the greatest nigga of all time?
Yeah.
I feel like that's disrespectful to Willis Reed and Walker.
Bro, people like this, bro. People like to ride that because we gotta stop. Like, bro, actually go back and watch those games. Willis Reed was not as great as they try to make it seem.
That's a different era.
Dude won a Finals MVP averaging 16 points. Dude won a MVP averaging 20 and 10, and Kareem was a rookie that same year, was averaging 29 and 15.
So go take Bill
And
Russell's
only
MVPs away.
huh?
Go take Bill Russell's MVPs away. He was winning with 16 points.
He one of the greatest defenders we ever seen. And he was averaging more points than just 16 points or whatever. He was getting you about 15 to 18 a game while being the greatest defender out there as well.
No, I'm just saying you can't just poo-poo Willis Reed just because the counting stats. If you were contributing,
they only won 4 more games than Kareem that year, and that was his rookie year. And he was the best player when he entered the league. Off rip. They was already crying at Kareem as the best player in the league his rookie year, and the only reason they didn't give him rookie of the year and MVP because they didn't want to do that. Back then, things was more seniority list. Like it was like you gotta get some stripes on the wall first.
Okay,
one of those.
Okay, I'll give you that. So Kareem was the best player in the league. Was Willis Reed a top 5 player in the league?
It gets touchy because you got Wilt Chamberlain was still a top guy. His numbers wasn't the same no more, but they knew who Wilt Chamberlain was. Jerry West was still in the league. Elgin Baylor was still in the league. Like Oscar Robertson was in the league. Like, come on now.
Bums don't win MVPs, right? You know that. Don't do that. That's what I'm saying. Don't do that.
We don't want. Hold on a second now, because we don't want to go to that. Who was all on that MVP list for that year?
Who was? Let's go. Let's do it.
One of his teammates, 3 of his teammates finished top 10. Him and 2 of his teammates finished top 10. So that lets you know right there.
Let's do it. Because I don't know if you seen when the Garden was eating the documentary, but look at this. This ain't no just poo-poo. He don't got no poo-poo resume, bro.
I didn't say he got a poo-poo resume. He ain't averaged over 22 points in his career.
That's not say that. Come on, bro. We not doing that. He's got impact on winning. You a winning guy. And he got accolades outside of winning. 5-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Star. He got an MVP, got a Finals MVP, got 2 championships, and now you talking about, well, he wasn't getting you 30. Like, come on, bro. Like, what we doing? They ain't won since this nigga. like, this MVP is what we doing. So, in a league where they had Jerry West, Kareem, Walt Frazier, Billy Cunningham, Connie Hawkins. Those was like the guys.
He won back-to-back MVPs too. John
Havlicek. Man, I don't hate it, bro. 22 and 14. These dudes was cooking like a motherfucker, though. Jerry West and Kareem.
You thought I made that up.
I know you didn't, but I'm just saying, like, that's not the end all and be all of MVPs, bro. Obviously, New York. What was New York?
They only won 4 more games than Kareem. The Bucks won that year. So it wasn't like they were just dominating more than them winning wise.
They played each other. They got 4-1. Damn, look like Kareem was kicking ass though. Wasn't that the series where he came back, or was that the finals?
You gotta remember, this is Kareem's rookie year. Right, and took his team to the Western Conference Finals. His rookie year.
But I'm saying
with no help, really.
Okay. Let's do it though. Look, Kareem was cooking. He was 34, 18, and 5. But don't poo-poo Willis Reed. He was 28, 12, and 3. That's what I'm saying. Like was it that much of a difference between them?
34 and 18. You talking about some 28 and 12?
Don't.
I'm fresh out of college.
Okay.
Off a national championship, by the way.
Nobody is saying Willis Reed is better than Kareem.
Hold on. I want you to answer me this. Name me on one hand a player that stepped in the league his first year and was that much better than the MVP that year.
Bro, Kareem is better than Willis Reed. Stop. Okay.
He was better than him this year.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Forget their careers. I'm talking about I'm just talking about this year.
He beat him. What you just put in the group chat?
That's the playoffs. What they got to do with the season MVP?
Beat him. Okay, nigga, you can't just say, "Oh, this nigga just on that nigga ass."
So they didn't finish voting the season MVP until after the playoffs.
Out of here.
I thought that was a season MVP. You talking about the playoffs?
Get him up out of here. All I'm saying is, don't disrespect Willis Reed, bro. Just because you want to
name me every
Kareem even more. Nobody ever says Willis Reed is better than Kareem. But I'm saying don't try to discount his MVP, bro. Brunson ain't never got no MVP, fam. Brunson ain't never even been mentioned in the MVP conversation. So I don't care what you think about Willis Reed versus Kareem. Kareem is better. I get that. But don't poo-poo Willis Reed like he does not deserving of MVP. And he played Kareem, and they 4-1 him, got him the fuck out of here. I get it. Kareem
he had two other guys that finished top 10 MVP voting.
We're talking about Brunson, bro. Get off Kareem, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody's arguing that. I'm with you. Kareem is better. But I'm saying
no. I'm saying you
bring it back to Kareem.
You talking about the Knicks 4-1. I'm talking about he had two other MVP finalists on his team.
Okay. So if he probably didn't have them, don't you think his count stats would have been even better?
They wouldn't have been where they were. Is what I'm saying.
Oh my god, bro.
Walt Frazier was a top 3-point guard in the league during that time.
And who are they saying was better than Walt Frazier?
On what team?
On the Knicks. Who was they saying was the best Knick when Willis Reed was in his prime?
What are you talking about?
Saying. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Willis Reed, all NBA. Willis Reed with the Finals MVP. Willis Reed with the season MVP. How the fuck is Walt Frazier better than him? How the fuck is Jalen Brunson better than him? Stop with all the.
What did I say? What?
Willis Reed is better.
I never said Walt Frazier was better than him. I said he's playing with a top 3-point guard in the league during that time. And you talking about them 4-1 in the Bucks. That's what I was responding to when you said that. You was bragging on that, and he has top 3 players at his. I
don't care, nigga. The results is the results. You just put some shit with Kobe in the group chat about the results being the results and figuring that shit out, bro. You did that.
The very next year, Kareem won.
Move on to. So we talking about.
So he figured it out. The very next year he won his finals.
Are we talking about Jalen Brunson and Willis Reed, or are we talking about Kareem? Is this a Kareem discussion now?
I was discrediting on what's it called?
You can't discredit him. He beat him in the playoffs.
What they got to do with the MVP? We talking about a season award based off the playoffs.
So you know better than the voters. So you know better than the voters back then who actually watched it. You know more about it than the playoffs when they actually win mano y mano and Willis Reed team won. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. Let's go back to Brunson versus Willis Reed. We having a Willis Reed versus Kareem debate, and you still would rather talk about. Come on, man. This is about Willis Reed and Brunson, bro.
So why did they start giving?
Is Jalen Brunson better? No, I'm done. I'm done talking about Kareem. Is Jalen Brunson better than Willis Reed right now? Already.
No.
If he get this one championship, you automatically putting him over Willis Reed as the greatest nigga ever.
Yes.
Okay. I'm telling you, I disagree, and I told you why. Willis Reed has the pedigree.
He has a greater resume, but I'm saying he's a better basketball player.
Okay. We're not saying better. We would say greatest. Now you done changed it to better. I'm saying everybody is disrespecting Willis Reed in this. Have you seen when the garden was eaten? Have you seen the documentary?
Oh my god, bro.
Who has the best resume? Who has the best resume as a Knick of all time? Who?
You really want to keep it a bug?
Who has the just tell me. I'm literally asking your opinion. Who has the greatest resume?
I'm gonna say Reed, but I mean,
Okay, no, you said Reed. So why is it crazy for me to have Willis Reed over Jalen Brunson?
Yeah, ain't crazy if you have more. If that's your opinion.
Okay, and that's all I'm saying. Like Jalen Brunson gotta go earn that. Nigga say, nigga, you ain't finna And even when he get one, nigga, you could Willis Reed. He did, but I'm saying he was. I mean,
But
I'm still the greatest nigga.
let's just keep it real. When we was growing up, the main person we seen as the face of the Knicks was
Was Patrick
Patrick
Ewing, and
Ewing.
that nigga got cooked by all the greats of his era. Willis Reed, at least, okay, I don't care. Kareem was a rookie with the whoop, but they won. Nigga say shit, it is what it is. Nigga say the results is the results, man. I'm not finna poo-poo Willis Reed just because this nigga wasn't just the greatest scorer of all time. He obviously had the greatest impact on the Knicks of all time. They ain't won since the nigga.
I mean, it's the other things that go into the fact they ain't
It
just
is
him.
what it is, though.
It ain't
It is
just
what it
him.
is. It is. I didn't say it was just him, but he got the best resume. You just said it yourself. Jalen Brunson got to earn that. Nigga ain't won no MVP. Nigga ain't even been in no serious MVP conversation. We just go keep it bugging. I love Brunson, but we not finna discredit history. Hell no. This nigga got a documentary. This nigga won 2 titles. We not, no, hell no. We don't do, we don't even rock out like that. Nigga don't just get to elevate these dudes over the greats. And people don't even probably consider Willis Reed a great, but shit, nigga, I watched the documentary. I was impressed. Niggas like that shit don't be lost to me. Maybe it's because I watched the documentary, but yeah, the Knicks ain't been shit like my whole life. I went back and watched that documentary. I'm like, oh, that's why people even care. That team is the reason why people even care about the Knicks. It's like the 90s Cowboys. Yeah, we done set the ground rule. This is why y'all still have fans. Y'all ain't did shit since us. That's all I'm saying to you. And it's just like that shit don't be overlooked. They ain't won nothing.
Well, the Cowboys is a little bit different, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a little bit different because they even won a little bit in the 60s with Staubach now. The Knicks ain't done nothing. I think they probably did win like in the 50s or something. There's neither here nor there. Okay, then we gotta move on. That shit went crazy. Brunson got a chance to get in there, but just overall basketball resume, overall resume with the Knicks, man, he got some work to do. It's just me. Okay, Mikal Bridges. What else we need to talk about on the Knicks? Damn, we went down along.
Who is the X factor for the Knicks in the finals?
Oh, we ain't got to the finals preview yet, but I was gonna say, was you impressed with the Knicks run versus the Spurs run? Was it more impressive?
Spurs play Portland, Timberwolves, OKC. Portland, not in, I mean, it's Portland.
The Atlanta win was more impressive. The Atlanta series win was more impressive.
Timberwolves, it's kind of tough because Ant wasn't 100%, and then
Who did the Philly?
Yeah, and that's it's Philly, but I mean the names people gonna just automatically be like, I mean they beat Embiid, Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, but I'm like Paul Jordan, Embiid. I mean, you don't know what you never know what they gonna do when it's playoff time, and especially at this point in their careers, I definitely don't trust Paul George.
But to get them out of there like they got them up out of there. Hey,
I wasn't surprised.
I wouldn't either, but Spurs low-key struggled against the hobbled Wolves. Andy Edwards was the best player on that team, and you can say in the series, and he was
you can say
like
Knicks
60%.
have been the most impressive. I mean, they on 11-game win streak right now going into the finals. So I mean, you can say they have had the most impressive run to the playoffs. I mean, to the finals.
Okay. So let's get to the Spurs part of this, because it's an absolute destruction what they did to the Cavs versus what the Spurs did against the Oklahoma City Thunder. No J Dub, no AJ Mitchell. So we already know that. So the Spurs, let's get to the Spurs. Do you think they benefited from too many from a lot of injured teams? And what's your overall thought process on this team? I told y'all they had a chance to win an NBA championship. I've been saying it all season. You can't say I haven't. Like, how you feeling about the Spurs just in general?
Hey, like they say, man, sometimes it's better to be lucky than right.
Oh wow, lucky.
I mean, cause the thing, the name of the game is you want everybody available. Is that always 100% possible? No, but if you can go and you better our chances at winning the game, that's one thing Spurs been doing better than everybody every series. Only team that's been the most healthiest out of all they playoffs is Portland.
Hmm.
I mean, they already
Yeah.
knew Dame ain't played not one game this season, so they
Yeah.
knew he
I get
wasn't
what
gonna be there.
you.
So other than that, though, everybody else they was there.
Yeah. Hmm. So you did okay. You think that injury looked like offsetted their inexperience, so it was kind of like, yeah, they ain't experienced, but they ain't playing the healthiest versions of the teams they playing. Basically, what you
Yeah, and then
saying?
also though, even with Ant getting injured, um, it's kind of tough to say that even if he was healthy, that they would have just automatically came out of that series as the victors. Like I still felt like I had the Spurs winning regardless,
See, I
whether
knew
he
you
would
were
have been
gonna try to
healthy or
claim.
not.
See, I knew you. Well, no, against Minnesota, yeah, but you can't claim them against the
Okay, see, it would have been it would have been different for sure. If everybody was healthy, it would have been different.
because they really. I can't say they shouldn't have went 7 because people was in, people was out, but that Thunder versus Spurs series wasn't as impressive as I thought it was gonna be. Am I tripping for saying that? Because game one was great, but then it just seemed like it was kind of downhill from there as it was just a complete series.
Yeah,
Yeah, I give Spurs credit, but it's not full credit. Like that, bro. No AJ Mitchell, no J Dub. That shit hurt game 7. That boy Chet had one of the worst performances I've ever seen as a guy of his supposed caliber.
it took 2 shots. I'm like, what?
He only made 2 shots. He took 4, but I think he only took he didn't take no shots in the last 3 quarters. Something like that. Would you trade him?
That's why I wish Chris was in here right now
I was trying to hold off. I don't know if he
because
was
he
going.
need to be answering these questions. That's his guy.
Yeah, we can get back to that. We can get back to that. Okay, let's do a finals preview. Um, Knicks versus Spurs. Did you care about they actual matchups during the season during the NBA Cup, or is you looking at it from a fresh view?
What was their season record against each other?
So, let me break it down exactly. I guess I can put it up. Uh, because I thought
I think they only played each other what like 2 or 3 times this year.
I think they played 4 times. No, I think they probably did play 3 times because they played in the Cup Championship and then they played their 2 season matchups. But with the injuries and all that, some people didn't play. I think they only played 1 time healthy. Let me look it up. Because I remember watching. I remember watching them in that Cup Finals. I don't know. I think we did talk about it, but I'm not sure if I was like definitive. Like, man, this could have been a.
Man,
Oh yeah, they cooked them. Man, they went all the way back. I'm trying to find how they. Uh, okay, yeah, the game cats go do it for you. How do I find? Oh, there we go. Regular season. So in regular season,
Oh, they 1-1 against each other.
and then the Knicks won the cup, but Wemby didn't play. So this first game, who did what? So they Diawara. So it was no Diawara. I mean, no Josh Hart for the Knicks, no Vassell for the Spurs. So I look at that as even. Uh Brunson, I think that's very important. He got off. Cat, Bridges, Clarkson, McBride. Mm, Wimby. Oh, Wimby go cook these niggas. 31, 13, 3.
I mean, 12 shots to get 30. Yeah, that's crazy.
Fox. I think that's gonna be the biggest difference, Ray. Fox. And then with the Mike Brown situation, I think Fox go be able to get off because there's no really Knicks lockdown point of attack defender like it was for OKC. Like I wasn't surprised he got clamped by OKC, and I think he could get off against the Knicks. Versus I think Brunson could get clamped by the Spurs, but it looked like Brunson did all right. OG was got clamped. Look like Champagny is not doing that. If y'all needed Champagny to do that and to win by 2,
He was nice in game 7. I'll give him that. That boy was not missing.
no, I like Champagny, but man, 36 on 11 for 17 from
Oh, yeah,
3.
no. No.
Where was the other game? Oh yeah, they whooped they monkey ass on this game. So who played? Oh, everybody. Damn, and everybody played for the Spurs at least. Uh, and everybody played for the Knicks. So ooh,
Oh, you see who was leading?
Mikael. Yeah.
So that lets you know if he get off, it's gonna be a long night.
And Mikael cooked them that Christmas game a couple years ago. Remember that? I was like, when him and Wimpy was kind of going back and forth. So Wimby, Fox didn't do his job. Vassell got off. I don't know. This is an interesting matchup though. They 1-1 in the season. The NBA Cup. I don't know if that you care about that because. So how we feeling?
I know everybody out there doubting the Knicks right there, right now. Some people saying 4, some people saying 5. I honestly think Knicks gonna shock a lot of people.
Whew. Okay, explain more. What's up with it, RC?
Mainly, I feel like with what's it called, Brunson. I feel like for one, it's gonna be too much of a job for the Spurs because they're gonna be focusing on him so much, and the way he attacks is much different than any other series they've been. Because first round they had to deal with a slasher. Second round they have to deal with a shot creating slasher. Last round they have to deal with really they have to deal with him as much because they just double teamed him right away. But when he was getting off, they was dealing with a mid range assassin. Brunson, in the sense, he's a great finisher. He's great at the midi, and he has a nice 3 ball.
Yeah.
SJ got to kind of get going for his 3 ball to kind of be there. He not just gonna be just trying to shoot a lot of threes like that.
Yeah,
But then Brunson also has shooters around him,
yeah,
especially when the whole starting five can shoot. Like, and how they been playing, none of them was scared to shoot. Like, I feel like, I feel like the Knicks right now. I think they finally realize, okay, this is our mo. We're not straying away from it. We're playing our game,
yeah.
and that's why they've been. It's no way you don't like your last two rounds. You 8-0, and you ain't just. Hey, I'm gonna trust the game plan. I'm gonna just trust what we. I'm gonna trust what we have here. I'm gonna trust in my guys. We trusting each other right now. We in a flow state right now. So I feel like that in itself, people are underestimating that because they're a lot of times people are only stuck on what they last seen. They haven't seen Knicks in a while, but they've been seeing Spurs lately. So it
Yeah.
makes more sense to be like, oh man, what Wemby doing right now? Man, yeah, he about to, I'm like Wemby was doing that and was losing some of those games against OKC.
Okay.
His matchup was home. His matchup was Shet and what's that?
Hardenstein.
Like, come on now, Cat gonna average more than both of them combined.
that
So
that
it's different. That's different in itself. Cat gonna get. I feel like Cat gonna get you at least 20 this series.
nah. I
You
just
don't think so?
I disagree on that part. I ain't gonna lie. Let
Okay.
me get me read this. They say, damn, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Finals hard as hell to predict. I think Wemby is the cheat code, but I'm feeling like the Knicks playing the best basketball out of any team in the playoffs. That's kind of what you were saying, right? Like basically they hit their flow state and they are literally playing the best basketball in the playoffs. Who you go put on Brunson to neutralize him? Does it have to be Castle? That's where I want to talk to you about because I get what you were saying about Brunson being a little bit different from the slashers and the shot creators and SGA that the Spurs went against. But I think when you got a Castle, when you got a Harper that you could put on Brunson, I think it's gonna be tough for him. And the Cat situation, I just disagree. I don't think Cat gonna be able to dominate this matchup because I think they will actually just put Wemby on Cat because there's no reason not to. Instead of having him roam and watching out for SGA.
So who gonna be protecting the paint?
Man, who go get in the paint? Who gets to
Bronson?
the paint? Who gets to the paint? That's what I'm saying. I think you could put Castle or
Castle was
Harper on
struggling to stay
Bron.
in. And when they was not double teaming SJ, Castle was struggling to stay in SJ. Is SJ quicker than Brunson?
He, I, he bigger, taller,
He's
lanky.
not. He's definitely not stronger. We're
I'm
not
not gonna
about to
say
be
strong.
there.
I'm not gonna say stronger, but Castle ain't weak. I think Castle one on
Brunson
one.
definitely not weak.
I'm not saying that, but you think Brunson just gonna be able to shoot over the top of Castle all game?
Has he not done that his whole career?
He
He
gonna
don't
have
play
to.
against. He don't play against bigger guards than Castle. Castle ain't the biggest guard he don't win against.
But,
Definitely not the best defensive guard he went against.
but I'm saying
And
he
then
gonna have to
cooked
do
them.
it. He gonna have to do it. He gonna have to do it. If that's what I'm saying. If I'm the Spurs, I'm
You
gonna say
saying
Castle.
you
You gonna have to
saying that
do it.
like we haven't seen Brunson always do this. Even if they don't win the series, Brunson has always did what Brunson do.
Okay. Think about it from the Spurs perspective. What would you do defensively if it's not just say, "Hey, Castle, guard your yard"? We're not gonna send all that help we were sending like with SGA.
So okay. So what's the defensive matchups for Spurs? Let me hear
I'm
before I
putting
answer the question. Let me hear who the defensive
I'm putting
assignments are.
okay, man. I'm putting Castle on Brunson. I'm
Mhm.
putting Fox on Hart. I'm putting who else is in the starting lineup? I'm putting Vassell on Bridges. I'm putting Champagny on OG. I'm putting Wemby on Cat. I feel like y'all go have to guard y'all yard. This is the series where y'all gonna have to win y'all matchups. Period. Because it's like perfectly matched. Like there's no just Mikhail is gonna definitely cook Vassell. OG's gonna definitely cook Champagne. You see
Brunson
what I'm saying?
definitely gonna cook Castle.
I don't think so. And if he do, we gonna have to adjust. You know how game ones are. But I'm saying from game one, if I'm the Spurs coach, I have confidence in my guys to guard their yard. And if you can't, we go adjust accordingly. But nah, hell no. Y'all got
And
to play.
if Wemby do what he's supposed to do, he gonna dominate Cat too though. But I think the 2 stars on the team, it's gonna be a no brainer.
You want to know why you can't help off Cat and why you got to guard? You actually got to guard him because
He can shoot.
Yes, and what have we been seeing? The thing that can neutralize that off ball Wemby shit, the corner three, the threes. So now we can't play Cat like we've been playing all these other bigs. Like Chet was supposed to be able to do what Cat can do, but he just didn't do it. Cat releases quick. Cat 7 feet, and he can actually score. You got to play Cat 1-on-1 if you win me, bro. Right? You know I'm right. You got to play him, bro. Like you not gonna be
That's
able to
no,
get away with
I
this.
was asking that 'cause I was like, you were saying who gonna get to the basket? I'm like, if Wemby not in the basket, he gotta stay honest on Cat. Brunson's gonna get to the basket. OG ain't no little guy. He gonna do his little thing, get to the basket too.
I mean, they gonna have to do
He a
it.
slasher first. Like, don't forget what he is first. He can shoot now, but he was a slasher first.
But I'm saying the Spurs ain't little, right?
Hart can get to the basket.
The Spurs ain't little, bro. Everybody on the
The
Spurs is
2
bigger than
guys I just named
everybody.
off now. You talking about height wise? I'm talking about body wise.
Yeah, Castle big as hell, and he's taller.
Anobi is gonna be probably arguably the strongest guy on both teams in the starting 5.
Okay, I
It's
give you
not. It's
that.
not even close.
I give you
Hart
that.
Hart is probably right behind him.
But do you expect OG to actually cook though? Like, come on, be real. Do you expect him to be like, oh man, we
On
can
this
throw that
playoff,
to OG?
what? Hold on a second.
Not in this matchup. Not in this matchup. Who has been going?
I'm not saying he about to go out there and get 20. I'm not saying that. But I am saying he gonna get you about. He probably get you a solid 15, 17 a game.
Is he gonna
And
be efficient?
in one of those
Is he gonna
games,
be efficient? Is he gonna be efficient like it's been all playoffs?
I mean, OG. That's one thing I can say about OG. He been pretty consistent lately.
They ain't played no defensive team like the Spurs, bro. They didn't have to go against Detroit. They didn't play no defensive team like the Spurs, bro.
And you can say the same. The Spurs ain't played a on fire team like the Knicks.
I'm just saying I trust the Spurs more. The only thing is that you got right that I agree with, and it could swing the series is they already been on fire. They've been playing with great
They've been
chemistry.
out there beating teams like.
Yeah.
You remember when we was in high school and Houston Yates was just beating teams by like 50 points a game?
Yeah.
They was playing. They was number 1 ranked team. They playing number 2 ranked team, beating them by 20 plus points.
I think the momentum of the Knicks is the only reason why you saying it is what I'm saying, and it's just like, hey, if they come back down to earth, I got the Spurs.
Momentum is something.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not discrediting. And I think me personally, I think it's Spurs in 6. I was saying Spurs in 5, West in 5, regardless. But I can't disrespect the Knicks like that. But I still got the Spurs in 6. What you saying?
So what you gonna say if he goes 7? If they go 7, who win in 7?
I don't think I can go against Brunson in no game like that. But it shouldn't go 7. If
Who
it goes
got the
7,
best? What team got the best 4-quarter
yeah,
scoring?
Brunson. That's why I said if it goes
No,
7.
what team?
Brunson. The Knicks.
Oh, okay.
I ain't disagreeing on that. But I'm saying, hey, yeah, so hey, you sleep on the Spurs because
No, that's they're the favorites to win right now. How am I sleep on a team that's the favorite?
you picking the Knicks? Sound like
That mean I'm going against what everybody else is already saying. You're speaking
man.
with the majority right now. Everybody assuming like, oh yeah, Spurs about to win.
I've been saying this all years. I said it's gonna be either whoever win the Western Conference Finals gonna win the championship. I've been saying it all year.
Did you have Knicks going to the finals this year?
We both had Boston, but since Boston had got clipped,
Who did you have after Boston? You didn't have.
Knicks.
You did not have the Knicks in
Yes, I
the
did.
Eastern Conference Finals. No, you did not. No, you did
After the
not.
playoffs got rolling, yes, I did.
No. Okay, exactly. But you said say what you just said a minute ago about the Spurs. You said at the beginning. You said what about the Spurs?
I said they could win the championship.
Okay then.
Yeah, I still got Spurs. What are you talking about?
Okay then.
But this is what I'm saying about the Knicks. I said, but before the season even started, who I say should have been in the conference finals.
You said what?
Before
Say
the
it
season
again.
started, who would I say should be in the Eastern Conference Finals?
I do remember you saying something about Cleveland
Cleveland and the Knicks. I said it's the both day year for both of them because it was no
because
Boston.
everybody was beat up.
Yes,
That's before
but
we knew Jay Taylor was going to recover and return as
I,
fast as he did.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm not
And
surprised.
before we knew Detroit was going to come out and play like they did, you changed your tune real fast. You never changed your tune on the Spurs. That's what I'm saying,
And I
though.
still haven't.
Knicks,
But
I'm saying Knicks have been sleepers all season.
but not really, because I said they should have been here before the season started. It's like this is y'all year if y'all go ever do it.
I'm saying you changed your tune pretty quick. As soon as you seen Detroit playing how they was playing, you was like,
Hell no.
oh,
I never believe in Detroit. Don't do that.
you changing it now once the
Man,
playoffs started, but during the season, you were saying a whole different thing.
I picked the Cavs to beat them.
Yeah.
So what you talking about?
Knicks wasn't
Did I
even in
pick the
the
Knicks to beat
equation
the
no
Cavs?
more. Knicks wasn't even in the
Okay, but
equation.
when the stuff actually hit the fan, I was picking the right teams, bro. I didn't give Cleveland a chance against the Knicks. I didn't think that Detroit was gonna beat the Cavs. I've been right. I've been right in the East, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not surprised by what the Knicks is doing, but I'm saying, can they do it in the finals against this team, bro? Spurs have the best player. Spurs have the best overall team to me, talent wise. That's just me. You can disagree.
Everything you saying, Brunson already hearing that from everybody. I'm not supposed to be the best player. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to even be leading the team to its finals. Remember that when I first came to the Knicks, they said it was the dumbest move they could have made. I did not deserve this money I got. That no,
I did say that.
I can send you the video of all them ESPN analysts,
That's them.
all them ex NBA players. I can send you a video of a clip that they showed.
What did I say about Brunson? I've been believing in Brunson this
I'm
whole
saying
time.
no.
You was shitting on Brunson when he
He
lost to Halliburton, so you need to chill before I bring up them
did he
receipts.
beat them back to back years? Oh,
Okay,
okay.
but you
Anyways,
shitting on Brunson now, bro.
don't bring that
Now,
up because
now, nah,
I'm trying to give the Knicks some praise right now. You about to go make it go left.
because
I'm trying to give them
you being
praise right
fake.
now.
Don't do that.
Just like how what's it called? Brunson got Mitchell number, Halliburton got Brunson number, and he got Mitchell number.
See, here we go. But go back to praising Brunson, the guy that you said basically wasn't good enough to get it done.
But no, he been the underdog his whole career.
Mm-hmm. And I've been high on Brunson, but this is a team sport.
We love to praise. We love to praise the AIs. We love to praise the Isaiah Thomases. But for some reason, they just didn't have that same faith in Brunson when it came to being able to lead a team.
Nigga, I did though. You look who you talking
Well,
to.
no,
Forget ESPN.
no, don't do that because I'm the king of finding some receipts. Don't let me find no receipt saying, "Man, this dude ain't never. He too small. He too." Don't make me find a receipt. If I find a receipt, I'm gonna call you out on it.
It's cool, but I just called you out on it. Now all of a sudden you believe in Brunson.
I literally said at the beginning of the show, I was criticizing Brunson because you was trying to put him on his pedestal when he was still with the Mavericks. He wasn't even with the Knicks yet.
So you saying I foreseen this when he was with
And
the
I was
Mavericks.
just saying, slow your horses, let him actually prove it. And you was like, no, I already see it. I'm like, you can see something, but they still got to go out there and execute.
Nothing is sounding bad from my end. It sounded like I was pretty right.
Yeah.
I mean, as a team sport, I still got the Spurs for the reasons I named. I think they too big.
You said you felt Brunson could have his own team. You never said nothing like this though. Brunson gonna actually lead a team to a finals. You never said anything like that.
I wasn't against it though. I picked them to beat the goddamn Pacers twice. It just didn't happen. I don't know. But you said who'd you pick in the finals?
I'm going with the Knicks.
Knicks and how many?
I'm gonna say Knicks and 7.
Nah, 7. That's so fake. Spurs and 6, dog. Who you said was the X factors? Did we get to the X factors?
I'm gonna say Bridges.
I agree. Who your X factor on the Spurs? Then we get into it. Really, only one name, bro.
No, it's really two possible names, and one of them, I mean, really, I feel like they was the former phase of the Spurs before when we got there. I feel like it's gonna be one of them. Keldon Johnson over Vassell.
See, I had it different. I had Fox. Why Keldon Johnson of Vassell?
Well, if I was to choose Vassell, because with his elite shooting, his shot creating, him being a two-way player in a sense, I just feel like they gonna need a lot out of him this series, like to actually like, because I know people say, oh, I mean, well, he been pretty solid. Well, this the finals. We don't need solid. We need everybody at the top of the A game now.
You talking about Keldon
No, I'm talking about
or Vassell?
Vassell.
I thought Vassell. See, I thought Vassell was doing pretty good. That block on check game 6. I thought he was hitting some
But that's what
big
I'm saying.
swing
Like
shots in game 6 for sure.
he been pretty solid all playoffs. But I'm saying
You need
now it's
even
the
more.
finals. We don't need solid no more.
Basically,
We need a grade above solid now.
so you think he
We need
outplayed?
old Vassell to come out. I'm not saying go out there and just like you be the number one, like you trying to go out there and take number one option shots. But I'm saying like we need old
Like
Vassell in the sense like
17 a
yeah,
game or something?
a little bit more than that.
Damn, nigga. I don't think so because I think Fox is the X factor because I think Fox can actually get off against the Knicks. I think Vassell got to hit his shots. I think Vassell got to be like 40% on catch and shoots when he do get his opportunities. But I think Fox got to damn near be at 24 a game, bro. I think he got to offset Jalen Brunson. I think that's why I got him as the X factor because Fox ain't really had no great series and no playoffs. None this whole playoffs. I think he has to have a great finals. I think he actually has the potential to do it. Who they go put on Fox?
They might put
Josh Hart.
um
Cause Fox fast as hell, bro. I get he been kind of hobbled a little bit, but bro, point of attack, unless y'all try to put some deuce on him. X factors, man. Keldon Johnson, Champagny, and Jason Hart. Shamit. Shamit is not getting no burn. He's gonna get clamped by the Spurs.
I mean
Keldon,
he a catch and shoot guy anyways, really. So
Keldon and Dylan made them big cold blooded threes down the stretch. They did though. To put them OKC boys season on ice. Can they bring that same energy to the final stage? I forgot about Dylan Harper. He could go off too. That's a big ass guard. Like the Knicks guards is tiny, bro. The Knicks guards is tiny. That worried me, right? I think that backcourt gonna get very ugly in that Knicks backcourt defensively, bro. Deuce could do all right on Fox, but he's too small for Harper.
that's where the Bridges and Hearts come in.
I think Hart too small. I think Bridges too frail. I think you gotta put Bridges on Vassell.
Ain't Hart like 6'6"?
Boy, Hart is 6'4". And they just play big no more. Boy, y'all is crazy. Let me find this for y'all.
I'm finna say I thought he was 6'6". I really thought he was. I thought I seen him one time. They said he was 6'7". But I want to say 6'6" for sure.
Everybody is like 5 inches taller than what they actually are on him. I always say he's 6'5". 6'5", 215. That's a little bit bigger than I thought. How big is Dylan? Damn, I can't spell. Okay. 6'5", 215, same size. Okay. 6'6", 215.
Okay, now something they adding up here.
What?
Ain't no way Castle was the same size. There's no Jason. I mean, what's called Josh Hart. Like Josh Hart is definitely like build wise, he is definitely bigger than Castle.
Boy, is you
How all these?
crazy?
Am I crazy?
Right, you tripping, bro. I don't know why you think these some little boys, man. I don't know why you think the Spurs got some little boys.
It's no way you look
Everybody
at. It's no way you look at Hart. It's no way you look at Hart and look at Castle and say, "Yep, they the same size." It's no way you say that.
You gonna see. Boy, you was crazy. You're crazy.
Josh Hart, Josh Hart be standing, bro. No, we're not about to
Just
do
because he
that.
played tough and he played
Josh
hard.
Hart be standing at the next to Biggs, and I'll be like, other than height, he like he belong next to you.
Man, that is because he all hard and
Castle
hustle.
don't be looking like that.
He all hard and hustle, man. Let me see.
Man, that boy's getting taken down by Alex Caruso. I don't want to hear that.
Julian Champagne, 6'7", 217. These niggas ain't small, bro. How big is OG? OG big a bitch, though. 6'7", 240. God, dog. But see, I think this is what you right about that. Keldon Johnson gonna have to play. He got to play when OG.
How big? They say 220.
He way bigger than that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They are
He
adding
all
on stuff. That boy Castle is no. Height wise, yeah, he up there. But when I look at his arms, no.
right.
No.
Don't do. I think we did
No.
this, bro. Like, bro, this dude is not small, bro. That's a big ass guard, bro.
No. You saying that because he's tall. Nothing,
He's
bro.
not,
Look at that. That boy flexing ain't no. Come on, bro. What are we doing here?
bro. That dude is not small.
What are we doing here, man?
Just because you picked him, that's getting crazy. Look at
Look
who.
at this. This dude like a running back. Bro built like a running back. Castle is just built like a quarterback that's just tall.
Nah, that nigga is kind of big.
Bro, I
It's
guarantee
it's
he's heavier than
muscular. It's not.
215 for sure.
It's
He's heavier than
muscular. It's not
215.
just big. He's more defined. They the same size. He's just muscular, more muscular. He got more definition, bro. They the same size. They the same size, bro. Look at the shoulders. Castle is not little, bro. You tripping?
Bro had to put on a compression shirt,
Oh my god,
a
bro! This
tight
is
compression shirt to look at the shoulders, bro.
because he had on a loose shirt. You put that compression, it is different. It is different, dog. Don't do that. That nigga not small, bro. You tweaking. That's a big guard, bro. You tweaking. It's the arm length probably what got it looking like that. Let me see. Because Josh Hart probably arms is short. You know, they make him look big as hell. What's his wingspan? 6'9", damn, that's long ass arms too, though. Wingspan still 6'9". They the same size, bro. I'm just gonna leave it at that. They the same size, bro. I thought
See
OG.
right there, it say the weight 210.
I thought OG was 6'8".
I guess it's based off the NBA draft though, when they doing the combine stuff.
Yeah, somebody earlier today said that Josh Hart was 6'4". Yeah, this should really be all over the place, bro. Well, at least OG 6'8", but he can't guard everybody. And he say hungry, get traded. Yeah, we waiting on Chris. That boy, he was ducking that smoke.
Yeah, he ain't coming. He ain't that boy there. He watching though. I know for sure he watching. He ain't trying to. He boy, it's hurting him not to comment right now. I know he watching this. I know he watching right now.
Yep. My only thing is with the Spurs and Knicks is probably the final thing. I just think, man, that backcourt is finna terrorize that backcourt for the Knicks. OG and Mikal gotta step up. They got to. And Brunson and Cat. It's gonna be interesting, bro. But I just see more defensive answers on the Spurs than I do for the Knicks. That's all. Chet getting traded. Huh?
Between the two stars on both teams, who do you think is going to be more composed?
I think just like we seen against OKC, I think Jalen Brunson is gonna get his numbers. It don't matter if he's shooting bad or shooting good. If he averaged 28, he get 28 every game. I think Wemby could be up and down on offense, but I think his defensive impact gonna make up for it. I think Fox gonna make up for it. But I do think Brunson will have the better star series offensively for sure.
How much Mitchell Robinson we seeing this series?
Man, he getting played off the court, and we gonna see
He gonna be
why.
getting a lot of. I know for sure he gonna be getting a lot of fouls. That boy gonna be in foul trouble.
He not quick enough, bro. Like we seen Wimpy, you see what Wimpy was doing to Hart. I think Hartenstein, I call him Hart, but Hartenstein, I think Hartenstein is more a fluid mover than what most people think, and he was having trouble winging. You see Wimpy hitting him with some headsy tween step backs and pull ups, and Mitchell Robinson ain't got no chance against that. They better off playing. Who's that other backup they got? I actually kind of like him. I can't think of that nigga name. He played some good minutes against the Philly. Was it Diawara? Or it was one of them dudes. They need more of that the speed from their front line. You can play Mitchell Robinson against Cornet. You know what I would do though, Ray? I'll let Cat play all the Cornet minutes. Cook that boy. You have to. When Wemby sit down, that's when you supposed to let Cat do whatever he want against Cornet. Because I think that's the matchup to where Brunson off the court, Wemby off the court. I'll let Cat loose against Cornet now.
Yeah.
Brunson point production is more important to the Knicks. The Spurs can kick some butt without always having production from Wemby. I agree 100%. That's basically what I was trying to say.
I ain't gonna lie. They got shaky a lot of times in that OKC series when Wemby was not looking good.
But because the defensive guards, you got Lou Dort, Alex Caruso, Case and Wallace, boy. Like that's why I was saying, like on both sides, the guards was gonna struggle in that series for both teams, OKC and Spurs. That's not gonna happen against the Knicks. The backcourt for the Spurs can go off against the Knicks. Who's a stopper for the Knicks? In the backcourt, who's a stopper?
Bridges.
Who he stopping? Who do you like? Bridges.
You can put Bridges on anybody.
Vassell, that's it. He too small for Harper now, bro. He too small, bro.
Name me a matchup Bridges wasn't smaller than his assignment
Who he
in the
clamp?
playoffs so far.
Who he clamp?
Everybody he ain't clamp SGA cousin first round.
Oh, Lord.
After you was saying, man, he looking like an all-star this year. He ain't clamped that guy? Oh, okay. Yeah. Sit there with your fist on your mouth.
Man, Nickeil, if your claim to fame is shutting down Nickeil Alexander.
I mean, he was known for his two-way play way before Nickeil Alexander. We ain't about to do
but
that.
I'm saying, like, that's not nobody you supposed to be bragging about clamping.
You said who has he clamped? I named a guy. You want me to name another one?
Okay, name another.
Said name a guy. I named one.
Name another one.
What's his name?
Who's he even guarding against Philly? I don't even remember who he was guarding.
I don't remember.
Nigga say Quentin Grimes. You go brag about that?
PG, I guess. I don't know.
PG was he's kind of lucky sneaking it up. I don't know. The perimeter matchups from each team is must see TV. OG Bridges Hart, Castle Vassell Harper. OG really probably is the X factor though, right? Because it's like Champagne big, they the same height, but he bigger than Champagne. Way bigger than Champagne. So it's like, and then it's like, man, Vassell do a good job on him. He could do a good job on Mikal. They could cancel each other out, to be honest. I think
they, in a sense, they games kind of similar when it comes to like moving without the ball, catching and shooting, but where it separates is, well, at times when Bridges get going, he'll kind of put the ball on the ground. But he ain't gonna do nothing crazy. He'll do a little shot creating, but Vassell, he kind of got an all around offensive game. But just for like, I guess to complement how the Spurs offense is ran and what's been leading to victories, he's been more so just catching shooting. But he can definitely put it on the ground if he want to. He can definitely take it in if he like to the in the paint and finish if he want to. But they games are kind of similar in a sense, and it's probably, and depending on how I'm assuming they both gonna stay with how the office has been being ran. As long as they're not trying to self-sabotage, um, their games are going to come. But I haven't seen Vassell have to guard somebody
Yeah,
like him, like himself.
because I do think Bridges a better defender than Vassell. I think Bridges better in transition than Vassell. Uh, but they all they damn near even, to be honest. So I think that is a key matchup, and I don't know who they gonna put on OG because Champagny cool, OG big as hell though. So I maybe he gonna have to go off because I think you put Wimby on Cat, man, it's gonna be a tough night. Castle on Brunson, Brunson gonna do his thing, but he might have a couple of them games to where it's like I had to take 25 shots to get 30 points. I can see him having a few of them games. I think OG really might be my Knicks X factor. Now I'm thinking about it because everybody else is a pretty good matchup. Mm. Spurs and Six, man. Anything else we need to cover that we didn't cover?
Mm, no.
Oh, Chet. Well,
Oh,
Chet. Should they trade Chet? That's funny. They gonna run OG hamstring ragged and they gonna be slapping at Mitchell Robinson finger. That's funny. But Chet, they were talking about trading him for Giannis. I don't like that. And it's not no slight against Giannis. It's just like, man, Giannis will be a rental, and Giannis don't play in the playoffs. He breaks down.
what I was saying was though, Giannis will be on a team now where he don't have to drag the team all during the season, so he not wearing and tearing his body down. So he may be healthier.
I get that, but it's like, man,
And in this season, it already been said that they was DNPing him, talking about he injured, and he wasn't really injured.
but he's always been injured. They was saving him from himself because he's always been injured.
Well, no, they realized they didn't have no chance of making the playoffs. At least
That
they
too.
didn't think. So they was like, we're not going to risk you going out there playing your heart out and getting injured, and we don't have a chance of even making it to the playoffs.
I get that though, Ray. But when the last time we seen a healthy playoff run from Giannis? That's what I'm saying. It's like, would you trust that?
Last year,
Them niggas ain't make no. Did they make the playoffs?
they lost the Pacers first round.
He played. He played 3 of those games,
Dame didn't play.
bro. He didn't play. He only played 3 games. Oh no, he
He
played 5.
probably,
No, he played 5. Okay, wait, hold on,
I
hold on.
think they got out of there in five, or was it
Okay,
six?
no,
I
they
want to
got
say
that. You right. You so right. That's on me. They played 5. Dame didn't play. So yeah, Dame played 3. Dame played 3. Giannis played 5.
that's when they tried. That's when they rushed Dame. I didn't like that when they tried to rush. I'm like, bro, coming back from an injury that he could have died from. They talking about some. No, we need you out of there. Like, and then y'all losing five. Like, y'all want him to risk his life to get a gentleman swept?
Oh, that was the Gary Trent. What the fuck did Gary Trent end up doing? And what did
He
he?
had one game where he went crazy. I think they won him the game too. He went crazy in.
I
He
think
had
he
like
had a.
30 or something,
I think he had like a bad.
or was it 40? It was one game he went crazy. I can't remember.
It was one of these games though where he did something stupid as hell.
I think that
But
was game one or two. One or two.
let me see, because then they got it to where you can go through all these. Let me see. I could make 2 point layup first overtime. I'm trying to see. I could have swore turnover by KPJ. Missed 3.
Or was it KPJ that did something dumb?
Hmm.
It was one of the two for sure though.
I can't remember. Fuck it, but nope. Turnover, Gary Trent. Turnover. He had 2 straight turnovers, and then he missed that 3. He was tripping, bro. He lost that ball when they was, yeah, because they was up 118, 114. He turned it over. Halliburton hit that layup. Uh, and he hit the free throw, I guess. And then full timeout, turnover by Gary Trent, and then the rest was history. Yeah, it was Gary Trent. He had back to back bad plays. Yeah, that's neither here nor there. But
Halliburton goaded, man.
oh my god, I knew he was finna say something about that dude. But yeah, bro, before there was the playoff runs.
The
Are
year
they
before, I
getting it?
think it was when Dame was his first year there, and Giannis got hurt. I think right before the playoffs or something. I can't remember.
Okay,
Or maybe he.
let's start their championship year. So boom, they won the championship. Then they lost to the Celtics. I don't think Giannis
He
played.
played. He played. 'Cause that's when he. That's when what's his name was hurt. Middleton.
Middleton
And
was
he
hurt.
came, we was like, bro, he still drug it to a 7 game.
Okay, yeah,
And we
yeah,
were
you're right.
impressed by that.
Okay, yeah,
The
Middleton was
next
hurt.
year, I think, is when the Heat series, and he was
Yeah,
hurt, and
he,
Holiday was stepping up a lot. But
yeah.
then he came back for I think like game 3 or something, or 2 or something. It was something like that. I can't remember.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He only played 3 of the 5 games against Miami.
He didn't play at all that year.
Didn't play
That's
at
when
all.
Dame. Yes, I think that was when they played the Pacers the first time.
Yeah, he didn't play at all. See, so it's like, man, I'm not going for all that, bro. Like, you've been too in and out. He been too in and out for me, basically. Long story short, and it's you trying to do that. Okay, say if I'm the Bucks brass, I'm gonna need about 4 or 5 of them luxury first round pick swaps. They got to get to go with home, bro. I'm not taking Chet for Giannis straight up. I need a lot of picks. And the thing with the Chet situation is he's making like 200 million, right? Let me look that back
I
up.
don't know why the world they ever did that. They just be giving people money
They
nowadays.
just be giving it to him. 5 years, 230. 5 years, 230, 239. He's gonna be getting 47 a year. So this year he's gonna get 41. Next year he get 41. Yeah. What's Giannis getting? I think it's pretty much even, but it's just like nigga, I ain't get. If I'm the Bucks, am I excited about getting Chet? Yeah, this nigga Giannis is getting 3 for 175. But that's like 50, yeah, 50 something a year. Because another thing we not talking about is fuck, dude, the Milwaukee won't Chet. Nigga, that matters, bro.
That's why they want them. That's why he talking about giving them all them picks.
Yeah. Case and Wallace. But see, they already got. Oh, now he want to show up. What's up with it, dog? Nah, where's the Chet Holmgren pick?
Hey man, Chet let me down.
Man, he let basketball down.
Chet let me down.
Let's say, would you trade him for Giannis?
No, I don't trust Giannis.
That's
And
why I was telling Ray.
Shoot,
Chet
I
is
guarantee you.
younger.
I guarantee if the Bucks call OKC and said we won't shit, we willing to give up Giannis. I guarantee you, Thunder ain't hanging that phone up.
No, definitely. But I'm saying,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. If I was Milwaukee, I wouldn't want Chet. I'd be like, bro, you want Giannis? Give us Dub.
Mm.
Give us J Dub. I'll take my chances with a. I don't know what the hell wrong with this hamstring Dub over goddamn healthy Chet.
See, this is where y'all start getting disrespectful with Chet that
No,
I don't like.
Chet is nothing, bro. Literally, I wouldn't trust him to be the anchor of my fucking franchise, bro. You
The
literally
Thunder,
got
the
the
Thunder,
best situation with the Thunder. What?
the Thunder have always been a 1 seed when Chet has been playing for them. This in his Thunder career, they've never been below a 1 seed.
And what did that get them this year in the Western Conference Finals when the team needed him the most? That boy disappeared like Avatar Aang, man.
I was about to say that when you
So
saying
he had
what
one
the
bad
what the
series.
same hit that most.
So he had one bad series that he just finna be the worst prospect ever.
It's not the one bad series. It's who the worst bad series was
He looked
against.
average even in the season. When
How how
when
how
SGA and J Dub wasn't there, this dude was barely cracking 13, 15 points a game.
how an All NBA player look average?
That's the problem. How you an All NBA player and you not putting up All NBA numbers?
Facts. Facts. And you're getting paid like an all NBA player. You're getting 200. Come on, man. 200
He's a
mid.
You
he's
keep
a
talking
top.
about his
DJ,
defense
remember
and
I
all
said
this stuff.
last
So what?
season when OKC
What?
fell off.
What are we talking about here? We calling him Marcus Camby?
Oh my gosh, y'all just glazing Wemby and making Wemby look like the greatest thing ever
And
to
we said,
dog
Dude
boy,
on
he
dropped
can't
40
Chad.
and 20 the first game of the series. How we glazing?
Y'all want man, Chad had a bad series, but nobody wants to talk about what Shea was doing because he had a couple good
He
40
had a
pointers
chance to
in
prove
meaningless
himself
games.
against a guy that's been getting compared to him since they was kids. And he
Yes.
literally went to a corner and said, I don't want no problems with this guy. I don't want to even try to go at him.
They was
I'm,
comparing him to Ben Simmons, bro. Literally the worst comparisons you could have in modern basketball history.
all right.
They're talking about trading this man. They want to
That
get
would be
him
a
out.
mistake. That would be a mistake.
SGA said this was the worst version of Chet. He said
That's a
that was
He can
compliment,
only
DJ.
get better. He said, I don't know what he has to go through to get better, but I believe he's gonna get better. He
I've
did
been
not
saying,
sound confident in his answer. He was up there just like, why are we talking about him right now?
I've been seeing Chet packing like UPS, man. Get Chet up out of here, man.
Why?
It's just
What
my
Chad after? Man, no. You're not even
Now
a
the
better
world
player. Would you do
sees what
Chad
Chet
forever,
really
Moki?
is.
hell no, bro. They both underachievers. There's no way. I've never seen bigs like these new bigs to be all stars, defensive player of the years, to be all NBA, and
And
then
then
just
to come in the playoffs and be average. That's just never
man,
happened.
I've never seen it. Jalen Duran included. It's getting to the point where I'd rather have Jabari Smith than all these dudes. Because at least Jabari Smith go shoot until he die. Jabari Smith will shoot
That
you
boy,
out of
s- that boy found KD burner account and just started shooting.
man. I'd rather have that. I'd rather calm a nigga down than have to rile him up, bro.
But it
And then
makes you
at least go down swinging. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'd rather have Jabari Smith than all them niggas, man. Jalen
this,
Duran, Chet, and Evan Mobley. I'd rather have Jabari Smith. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
but DJ,
Chad
this
is
another
this.
thing. We in an
So,
era
so,
right now where somebody has to be an all-star. Somebody has to be an all-NBA.
so
It
when
ain't
I
so
was
much that they
arguing,
are actually all-star level players, but they like somebody has to fill the roster spot. That's basically what we're looking at right now.
oh my gosh.
What you gonna say, Chris? He's right, bro. What you
So
gotta say?
when I argued that Chad was the second most important player on the Thunder, y'all laughed at me. How's that looking now?
What was the importance? If he was so important, why didn't he show up?
What? Why didn't he take shots? It's not even show up. Why didn't he try? Jalen Johnson, Jabari Smith, both better than Chet.
Jalen
Jalen
Johnson for
Johnson
sure.
he is. Jabari Smith, I'd take him. Just because I know
Jabari Smith
Jabari
is
Smith.
not better than Chad. Yep.
I'm telling you, Jabari Smith take more than 4 shots in the game 7, though. I guarantee
He
you.
taking that in the first.
It's
He taking
Chet's
that in the
fault.
first
It's
5 minutes
Chet's
of the
fault that
game.
he had Wimby. He had Wimby on him. Why? What about Shea throwing up shots and not being efficient? Like that's his whole thing.
Was he
His
not
whole thing is
efficient in game
Bro,
7?
he was in game 7 carrying them. Did you not see that third quarter?
I'm not
Without
talking
a
about that. I'm
man.
talking
You not
about
see the
game
first
6 when they could have closed
half.
them out. They didn't close them out. They didn't close them out.
You
What?
want to know why?
Because Chet had 4 points.
What did Shet? How many shots did Shet take in the second half,
Oh
DJ?
my gosh,
No,
man.
nigga, that matters, bro. Here you go. Here you go.
All
This
you
dude
want
Definitive
to
doing
say,
nigga that
this
Chet
do.
dude
now.
trying to do
I
reverse spins, falling on the ground, nobody even touching him, just because Wimby switched up on him. I'm like, bro, what are we doing out here? This
Nigga,
dude is actually scared of this guy.
it's literally
So y'all
visibly
really gonna
scared,
sit
bro.
here and focus on Chet?
Nigga, he had 4 points, bro. You were supposed to be the second guy. Your second and third guy scoring was not there, bro. It was no J-Dub, no AJ Mitchell, bro. You gotta at least shoot the fucking ball. He didn't
And
take no
AJ,
shots in the last 3 quarters, bro.
why are we even discussing
Hold
AJ?
on.
The funny thing is, AJ Mitchell wasn't even supposed to be ahead of shit. He just took the reins from him because he wasn't showing up like he was supposed to.
Bro, this nigga took. I thought he took. Bro, he
I
only
told you.
took
I
2
knew I would not. I knew I
shots.
wasn't tripping.
He
I knew
went
he only took 2
2.
shots.
He took 2 for 4 from the free throw line. This nigga a bum, bro. That nigga is garbage, man.
All right.
I knew I
Nah,
wasn't
bro.
tripping.
Nah, bro.
All right. That's
Bro,
all
that's
right.
sad. You played 32 minutes. You took 2 shots, bro.
I said I wasn't finna get on here and defend Chet like this, but the way
That's
y'all doing
disgusting.
him is just nasty.
Nigga, denounce him. Denounce him.
He took 2 shots in the game 7, man, as the number 2 option.
With no 2 or 3.
We can't name
Why?
another. We cannot name another
Do you
game.
wanna know the
We cannot
reason?
name another player in NBA history that took 2 shots in a game 7
Didn't even try.
to go to the finals.
If they were
Didn't even
guarded by
try.
Wembayama, they
Bro, who
probably
gives a
would.
damn? Nigga, just start shooting. I don't care if you getting your shit blocked. I don't care if you missing off the side of the backboard. Take some shots, man. Alex Caruso went
The
out
only
on
thing,
You
the
gotta go
only
out on
thing
your
Chet
shit,
didn't do right was foul Wemby out in Game 7.
Man,
That's the only thing I could really criticize him for.
So what
Man,
was Wemby
man.
being guarded by Shet?
I don't know what shit was doing.
Is Chet the DPOY or is
Oh
Wemby?
my god! Oh my god! Say, bro.
Well,
Either
in your eyes, Shet is.
say, bro. Either
Chet
denounce
was for
Chet or
like
tear your
75% of the
ass, man.
season, and I gave it to Wemby.
Denounce Chet or tear your ass. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, bro. Love you to death, but this is ridiculous. This dude took 2 shots. I thought he took 4. I was like, what? Oh, man. That's crazy as hell.
Took 4 shots on the foul line.
That's crazy. Taking 2 shots in a game 7.
I'm not going to denounce Chet. I'll condemn Chet, but I'm not going to denounce him.
Man.
How much did he average for the series, DJ?
I think Chet is still an amazing player. I think next year.
It was 10 points into game 7. It's going to be worse than that. Let me see.
I think this is just
DJ, even back in the day, you used to have them NBA where amazing happened video commercial. Chet would not have been on that commercial. Chet would not have made the commercial.
Bro, this nigga averaged 10.7 points.
This is a growing
And on the
game.
commercial, boy, that nigga wouldn't have been in the fine print. That nigga wouldn't have been mentioned.
You know,
bum, bro.
Y'all was criticizing Mikal Bridges when he was playing bad, and he was doing better than that. That's crazy.
Shaq? Did you kill Shaq for losing Olajuwon in the finals?
Nigga, no, this nigga was the 4th best player on the team. Where 2 of his top 3 scorers didn't even play. He was 4th in scoring without J-Dub and AJ Mitchell. That nigga a bum.
Wait, hold on a second. I want Chris to repeat his question. You said what about Olajuwon?
He shouldn't have said no.
When Shaq was getting killed by Olajuwon in the
Shaq
finals.
was averaging like almost still 28, 29 points that series.
Oh my gosh.
He say
go back and watch those games. Nick Anderson missed 2 free throws that would have sealed the game. It's a lot of some of their players was doing stuff that was messing up. He missed 2 free throws in the clutch that would have sealed the game. They didn't have to worry about that game. That momentum shifted the whole rest of that series.
Yeah, Chris, you shouldn't even brought this up to this nigga, man. You don't bring up Shaq, Kareem, or Kobe, bro. All right. Like, you not finna win that, bro. He said, I asked him around about how come SGA wasn't aggressive going through the 4th quarter. Folks said he was beyond exhausted.
For what?
That boy caught a case of that ant. That boy caught a case of ant. Anthony Edwards.
Nigga say, nigga, I had them on my back the whole 3rd quarter because somebody
he being guarded by rookies, and now we talking about being tired.
Rick Holmgren.
He's supposed to be the 2-time MVP, the greatest player since Michael Jordan, Mr. Efficiency, Mr. Mid-Range, but he couldn't do nothing. And let's focus on Chet.
Yeah, have 30.
Man, this nigga's crazy. This nigga's legit crazy.
The game.
He wanted him to go out there and break Michael Jordan record.
This nigga.
That's what it sounded like.
The game plan was very clearly to allow a lot of perimeter players to get off. That's why McCain was.
Was he not getting off? Who else was getting off?
McCain, Caruso, Kason Waddle sitting
In
threes.
Game 7, all these guys was getting off.
None of them guys were doing nothing.
Okay, I'm finna say you talking about the first
But
couple
McCain was
games.
alright. McCain was alright, but none of them niggas were doing nothing, bro.
This one, Luke Cornett.
He got outplayed by
Luke
Jalen
Cornett
Williams.
blocked Hartenstein, but nobody want to talk about that.
Crazy. Not
That's
the
not
Jalen,
good either.
not even the Jalen Williams we all know.
This dude, Chris Zeller, his goddamn brain.
Because you want me to write off Chet and act like he's finna be a role player the rest of his career.
Man, shit, damn near, bro.
I mean,
This is
he
crazy.
off to a good start for being a role
He's been a
player.
role player his whole career. He's a role player in college, bro. This nigga was behind Strother and Nemhard. He was behind Drew Timme, the white dude with the headband. and the
Timmy!
mustache. Like, come on, man.
Hey man, he played JJ Pierce. That boy nice.
Man, look, bro. This is who he was behind in the front court.
That's your Laker man. He should have been in the playoff squad.
Man.
Ain't he from the Metroplex?
Yes.
Yeah, he from Richardson.
Of
I
course,
like-
of course he played against and behind a real Texas dude.
I like him, but look at this dude. Chet wasn't better than him.
Chet was better than him. That's why he got drafted. Where he got drafted.
Okay, let's do this. Chet Holmgren.
I don't care about
Gardner. Yes. Now you don't care.
I don't care about the stats. Where did the talent?
Hold on a
would
second.
say?
Dang, I wish you would have went back to that one picture I just seen.
This nigga Chet 14.
Had a picture of McLovin on his face.
Chet is getting flamed on.
Bro, look at Chet. Look at his face. Look at his hair. What is going on? But 14 and 10.
Boy, had that Phineas and Ferb.
Nigga say, what was Drew
Oh
Timme
my
doing?
Gosh, y'all killing me with this. I said Chet is good, and then y'all want me to act like he's sorry.
That nigga sorry, bro. That nigga bum. Matter of fact. 21-22. Damn, they had a lot of niggas that went to the league. Yeah. He was the number 2. Nemhard Estrada both was under him. Okay. Still a role player.
That's only by seniority.
Man, that nigga was a role player, bro.
Whatever, man.
That nigga was a role player.
I
How many shots did he
bet
take?
they trade J-Dub before they trade Chet.
Nemhard was getting more shots than him.
I was just gonna say he was the third option. He just was a big, so he scored more.
I bet they trade J-Dub before they trade Chet.
Him and Strother really had the same amount of shots.
Lou Dort is gone.
So what? What does that got to do with Chet?
If anything, that's gonna expose Chet more.
LeBron think he's slick. I bet he's trying to figure out if he can go to the Spurs. Lee Antonio James. No, that's funny. That's funny.
LeBron finna go back to Cleveland, or he finna recruit some
Man,
dudes.
y'all gonna have 3 niggas out there scoring and not playing no defense. Would you trade LeBron for Evan Mobley, right?
No.
You say who?
Bad.
You say would I trade who?
LeBron for Evan Mobley.
I don't think the Lakers want it.
Would you trade Austin Reeves for Jalen Duren? Yeah.
I don't think. Lakers might actually like that.
Luka would love that.
If I say Luka,
Luka would love
you give Luka any big that is just decent. They don't gotta be the best big. They just gotta be decent, and he gonna make them into all-star just about.
I don't care what y'all say. I still don't think Duren better than Lively. I just think Lively didn't have the.
He just ain't played with the right people yet.
Yeah.
I mean, the right guards yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cade is a bad boy, but Cade ain't. Luka, he's gonna allow centers to make their money off them pick and rolls.
Yeah. Bro, matter of fact, I ain't gonna cap. If I was Lakers, I just run that shit back. That shit was really kind of disappointing from OKC. Boy, if Luka.
Oh, so you say don't change nothing with the Lakers?
Nah,
Just allow them to get healthy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I'll keep that whole thing. Because you gotta think about it. Everybody hit their stride. That was a big pickup with Luke Kennard, bro. That's a big pickup. You add Luka to that, Nah, that team really good. But the only thing is how much is LeBron gonna regress next year?
Shoot, that was the question going on this series season.
He's been saying that for about
He
5
can't.
years.
I mean, with him finally allowing Luca and Reeves to we are the guys that's taking the reins now. He played the back role.
Yeah,
I think that helped a lot too, though.
because he did kind of give up the reins a little bit. Austin Reeves started off the OKC series too damn slow too. But then he
Yeah,
was coming off injury, so it was like, boy, this nigga shit. So I shouldn't even went to his name. Long ass list. Okay. Dominating look like you getting off a little bit. Rui. But yeah, Reeves, he waited too late. He started off terrible, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Started game 1. It felt like Reeves started off terrible. Yeah. Oh Lord. They backcourt went 7 for 31. Damn. So yeah, Reeves started off terrible. And if you could turn Marcus Smart into Grimes, I would like that too. But keep Smart, but just keep him on the bench. Yeah, this one Reeves start turning up game too.
Get your little PJ, get your little Herb Jones or Trey Murphy or something.
I'm saying like Rui
I
always
take
efficient.
Herb. Rui, he's always he is. He wouldn't get no damn shots during the season. Most of the time, they had that boy as a corner boy. Reeves. I like this lineup, bro. If you could turn like Marcus Smart and Aiden into somebody else, and have Smart on the bench, Aiden in Cancun, I like it.
You say Aiden in Cancun is crazy.
Reeves. Yeah, Reeves was pretty solid. He bounced back against OKC. So I wouldn't get off Reeves. I ain't gonna lie. Luca, and then Luca's always went the furthest with a good guard next to him.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anybody got before we get up over here? Any gossip? Any NBA gossip going on?
Let me think.
What Draymond Green say? I didn't look into it, but somebody said he said something else.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh.
All I know is Chet been getting killed.
Bro, what do you expect? I told you to denounce the nigga, man.
I want to be there for when he get his comeback player of the year, when he get his MVP.
The fact that he's coming off an All NBA and All Star, he got to get a comeback player of the year tells you how terrible he was in this year.
He finna get his get back home Wemby's.
No, he's not. Never in life.
Wemby earning my respect. I ain't gonna lie. It's annoying, but
How did Chet earn your respect, but Wemby didn't?
Yeah.
Chet showed me something throughout the season.
Man, that he could be.
Wemby was an MVP.
Third guy stats as the second guy.
Wemby was on a.
Wemby was an MVP finalist, and you talking about what Chet showed you in the season?
Wemby was resting and low managing and all
I
that.
double down on this.
Now started.
Just like Becky.
Oh, my bad. Y'all finished?
I double down.
What you was saying, Chris?
I said he just now started doing something.
Man, get out of here.
On this. Just like Becky Hammond said, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Double down.
Why his shoulders look so
Absolutely double down.
Why his shirt looks so big?
Getting out of the East has never been a
Bruce Collett.
surefire to winning a championship. What y'all talking about? You get out of the East, you're supposed to get out of the East. It's the fucking East. Of course you're supposed to get out of the East. That don't just mean you win a championship because you get out of the East.
Do he
It's the
forget
fucking
that he
East.
came through one of the easiest West
Right.
times? They ain't had nobody at the play.
We beat up Boston.
Yes.
You should get out the East. Happy for Mike Brown, by the way. But you should get out of the East. Thanks to our friends at Kayaks for sponsoring. I double down on it.
What? He didn't say nothing, but they should get out the East.
No, he's saying the East is poo cheese basically. They
I get
you supposed to like
he not
you ain't that
calling
ain't
them.
he's basically saying that ain't impressive. Now he's saying now the real test is them in the finals.
that's what I was telling you, but nobody. I'm pretty sure he didn't even pick them to get out the East. Why he doing all that? Because I know I ain't pick them. So it's
That's why
like,
he
When
wrong.
Tatum came back on the scene, it was like Debo when he got out of prison or broke out of prison. Everybody was quiet again. They was like, well, Boston back on the block.
man, I should never
Boy,
even bought in.
man, you was too busy riding Donovan Mitchell and the Cavs.
He got to the conference finals,
Minus
and I was right about Detroit.
they
Y'all
won as
all
many,
picked Detroit, so
they won
stop
as
it.
many games as me.
That's crazy, bro. That's hard,
Did I pick Detroit? I thought I picked Cleveland.
man. Stop it. You never picked
I
on.
gotta go back and watch it now. I could have sworn I picked Cleveland.
If Cat doesn't play like a superstar, it's over in 5.
Oh no, I did. I picked Detroit in 7. They went 7. They just lost though.
So you don't think the Knicks got a chance?
A puncher's chance.
I actually think they could. I got them in 6, low key, but
Boy, you crazy.
In
It's out the
6. Whoa.
It's out the mud, man.
I mean,
If they do
That's
that, I
crazy.
mean, it's definitely gonna be some talks. If Knicks get them out of there anywhere before 7, it's definitely gonna be a conversation. What Charles Barkley say? It's time we have a dialogue.
It's like if Cat gotta play like a superstar, then this might be over in 5. I originally thought whoever came out the West was gonna win in 5, but now since it's just been the Knicks really low key dominated the last 2 rounds, so
yeah,
it is what it is. But I still got Spurs in 6. The
I will
defense,
say this though. I will say this. Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Jalen Brunson, the only 3 people to while they on an 11-game win streak to average 26 plus points and 6 assists. The other 2 guys, they went on to win a championship. Will Jalen Brunson keep that tradition going?
nope.
Brunson's a winner.
Yeah, and y'all so fake. Now all of a sudden y'all like Brunson. I was beating the table for Brunson this
I've been a
whole goddamn time.
bruh. You act like just because everybody don't jump on board as fast as you do, can't nobody else become a fan.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
That boy,
Yeah.
I've been a fan since he was 12 years old. Why was you a fan? I wasn't watching him when he was 12. I'm sorry.
Since he was 16, I've been watching Brunson. Or was it 17? I think he was 17.
Man,
Yeah.
I knew Brunson was good, but Rick Carlisle wouldn't play him.
Man, I knew Brunson was good in McDonald's All-American game. Coming out of high school.
Only
Yeah,
thing I didn't like was when people use Brunson to disrespect Luka.
Oh my God. You getting worse than Ray. Ain't nobody talking about Luka. Ain't nobody talking about Kobe. Like, what are we doing? You say, y'all got to be studied, bro.
I just said don't use him to disrespect Luka. That's all.
Man, is Luka back from Spain? Did he come back?
Yeah, he came back. He was on the sidelines.
Oh, I thought he was on vacation. Oh my bad.
No, that was just during the regular season, like toward the end of the regular season.
He trying to be
By the time
funny.
the playoffs started, he been back. He was back. Right, I think he was back right before the playoffs started.
He trying to be funny, talking about some butt shots or whatever he about to say.
Oh yeah, he got his butt shots in his knee. Going to go get the BBL knee.
That's crazy.
No, I'm praying for Luka. He definitely would have made the Western
Conference
the
Finals.
West. No, just the Western playoffs more interesting. I don't know. Somebody made a great point. I was talking to yesterday. They said Wemby is like a combination of Duncan and David Robinson. Okay, I love Wemby, bro. I do. But people be going a little crazy with these.
That boy game don't remind me anything of neither one of those.
Man, but
he's Ralph Sampson with Bill Russell defense.
I get called a hater when I say people react to Wemby ever. The little
They
thing he did.
overreact. I ain't gonna start. They do overreact.
I ain't Ralph Sampson. I don't know.
Don't do it.
That's an easy comparison just because he was tall and shot threes.
He couldn't handle the ball like him, though.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
are we forgetting? That's one of the that's the one thing that Wemby separates himself from every other 7-footer other than Kevin Durant that ever played a game. This dude be out there handling this dude is crossing up centers. He is not out there getting the average bucket like a big would.
Man, that shit sound good, man.
I seen this dude do the Steph Curry behind the back crossover tween. I'm like, bro, no. This dude is different.
Ralph Sampson helped them get to a finals in year 2.
Man, he was not the leader of that team.
Oh my God. Okay. But it's like it is what it is, man. He was the second guy and he was an all-star. He was right there. And they were taking one less shot than Hakeem.
So De'Aaron Fox led the Spurs to the
Oh
finals.
my God. I be wanting to thump your ass, bro. That is a false equivalency, bro.
Yeah, he was the
Ralph
second option.
Sampson
He
was
was
that
all-star.
Go to the playoffs.
Second option. It was an all-star.
Click on the playoff tab. Okay, numbers went up.
Oh, it's like, God, dog.
His shot attempt went down 1, and his points went up.
2011 and 4, 1.5 steal, 1.8 blocks. I'm just saying, Ralph Sampson.
Wait, hold on, go back down.
What?
Did I see that right?
What?
Bro, they missed a 3 in the playoffs.
Game
Oh,
one.
he didn't take that, man. He only took like 1.
Game 1 on Wednesday, June 3rd.
He must have only took 1 3. I finna say that boy went the whole playoff and then missing with 3.
Who y'all got game 1?
I think Nick's gonna come out and surprise him.
I actually agree with Ray here. I think that the Spurs just won a Super Bowl. Way Wemby was crying out there and acting like he
Wemby, I'm sorry, that boy Wemby, man. They need to have him on watch if they do not win. He be man. I understand you. It's one thing to be emotional, but this dude, like, he really be taking man. I don't know. He might be on Kobe and Michael Jordan level of psychotic. I think he like he'd probably be at the restaurant vibe and he just pull out his binder. Like, bro, but do y'all understand? Like, this is the plays that they gonna be running, right? Like, these are the sets. Y'all know what to call out of this if they run this play.
Ray, bro, it's crazy you brought this shit up because look at this. Spurs by 25 in game 1. God damn.
Nah, man.
But it's crazy you brought that up, bro.
If they do that, we gonna remember that, RC. Like, yep, RC predicted that.
Yeah, nah, you tripping.
Nick's been resting.
Look, is Wemby the next Kobe? They say he got that Kobe Bryant drive, comparing Wemby to Kobe and MJ. Ray said it first. I seen that. I didn't click on neither one of them videos, so it's crazy. But he might be the new Kobe in terms of being so young and he gonna keep getting to these championships.
Well, because he got a stacked team with him, so.
And now he got a step.
He does.
You get on my nerve, bro.
They didn't.
What does Chet have?
Most of the core that they got. Well, I will say they traded for Fox and Champagne, but
no, Champagne got cut. He got cut by Philly.
Oh, so he was okay. He was so nobody wanted him.
Nobody wanted him. He even came out and said it. He was like, "Shit, man, I thought my career was over."
Yeah, he did say that.
That boy got in the gym and said, "Shoot."
Hey, Chris, you remember who I compared Champagne to when I was doing predictions? I mean, doing drafts. Yeah, when I was doing the draft, I compared that nigga to Jason Tatum Light.
That's crazy.
Boy, go watch the St. John's highlights.
I'm talking about it just ain't added up since he ain't got in the league.
But I know it's funny, but nigga shit, he's a starter on a contender. Shit.
Spurs about 10 folks deep, and then they ain't no crazy.
Tatum ain't never just been a starter on anything.
I'm just saying, I said light too. Like
you compare him to PJ Tucker. That's crazy.
Now,
I ain't gonna go there.
Nah, bro. Julius Champagne cold.
NBA don't allow you to make a team like the Spurs no more.
Spurs just making him be a catch and shoot guy in the corner though.
Chris, what are you talking about? Did you hear Ray? What is he talking about? What you say?
The NBA done created rules to prevent you from making teams like the Spurs now.
Bro, be quiet, bro. This
I'm
dude
not
tripping, dog.
OKC don't have that same team.
This dude tripping, dog.
OKC does, but J-Dub is hurt. Chet underperformed, unfortunately.
So who fault is that?
What the Knicks?
That's OKC fault then, right?
Yeah, I didn't say nothing about that.
They just drafted well, and they were sorry enough to draft well.
Who?
Spurs been drafting well our whole lives.
Bro, you tripping.
Nobody was championing Keldon Johnson and Devin Vassell when they got drafted. Nobody was championing DeJounte Murray and Derek White when they got drafted.
Bro,
they was getting drafted in the 20s.
I pull up videos of both of y'all talking about Vassell being the number one guy in the future. I can pull it up. That's they 6.
We didn't say anything about they was gonna win anything, though. We just said that they.
That's a 6 and 7.
We were saying they was good enough to be a number one scoring option. We never say it was gonna actually translate to them winning.
And they both literally proven their role players on a good team.
Role players is crazy. Okay, so
I mean, soon as Wemby knocked on the door to the house, they literally gave him the estate.
He's Wemby. What you want them to do? That's what Chet. When Shea
That's
came,
what we are saying.
When Shea came through the door, Chet handed the keys to him.
SJ was already there.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't draft.
Bro,
Chet
he's
and
just
let him beat
How he gonna hand him something when he already had it?
He just trolling, bro.
If anything, when Shea opened the door, he bowed to Shea.
Oh yeah, Chris, you tripping, dog.
I'm just saying, when you get a Dylan Harper, when you get a Castle, when you get a Wemby, and you pair that with already good lottery picks, and then you talk about, oh, this is not a super team. They just draft well. When all these dudes on other teams would be way higher in the rotation, just like the Thunder.
So you can honestly say that you knew Castle, Harper, all these young guys on their team, you knew for a fact they was gonna make an instant impact on a winning team. You knew that when they got drafted.
This was Chet reminded me of
what
the Western Conference Finals.
DJ called Dylan Harper one of the best guard players.
Guard receiver like Crabtree. That's the result you gonna get. Don't you ever talk about me.
That's what I feel. That's what I feel when Wemby versus Chet. That's how Wemby feels when he goes against Chet, bro.
Now that would have been an iconic post-game interview if Wemby would have addressed that.
Would have been. That's exactly
that would have probably been the best interview.
I don't want to hear nothing about teams with the team Chet got, bro.
I'm not saying they're not equivalent. I'm just saying you can't act like Spurs don't have a dominant team.
Nobody thought the Spurs would be this good.
What the?
They overperformed. Why? Because everybody on their team overperformed. So I can't just say, oh, this is a super team when everybody just overperformed, bro. We didn't have the expectations for them.
So in the future, when they top 5 picks are playing like franchise players, they have 3.
Dylan Harper's a rookie. Stephen Castle's in year 2. Wemby's in year 3. Like we don't see this a lot, bro. Right. Don't do this. We don't see this a lot. Quit acting like this is some normal shit.
So if the Mavericks got Cooper Flag and then they got the number 1 draft pick in this year and they got AJ DeBanza, we wouldn't be saying nothing about that. We'd just be saying, oh, that's just a regular team.
Stephon Castle was in one of the worst drafts we've ever seen. Where Zachary Richardson went number 1. So don't do that. Dylan Harper
was touted as one of the best guard prospects there was. And why didn't he start? Because they traded for De'Aaron Fox, and he got seniority. When the ball's rolled out on the court, who's been looking better?
Okay, but when the ball was rolled out the court without De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle had 2 games and averaged.
He was averaging crazy turnover, and say that boy was going crazy with turnovers. But hey, he dunked on a OKC. So everybody,
everything forgiven. Boy, if they'd have lost this series, if De'Aaron Fox didn't come back, they would have been shitting on Castle. They're like, can he play guard?
Man,
should they move him to wing?
Top 3 and top 5.
They would have had them Lamar combo. Should he be a wide receiver?
Man, Stephon Castle just a role player. Number 2 overall pick is just a role player.
Offense wise, he's not
We not about to just act like he just one of the best top 3, top
Yeah,
5 picks we ever seen.
yeah,
He
we're
not
not
even
doing that.
close.
We're not doing that.
All right, DJ. So take back everything you said about Dylan Harper, since you the one that used
Huh?
to be
He
saying
he
everything.
just said Castle. So you just deflecting now, huh? Boys, you crazy?
Castle's a role player, I guess.
He is.
Right now, he is. Do he have potential to grow more than what he is? Yes, but right now he is a role player.
This dude here, man.
So, all right, man.
Who's how many stars do the Spurs have, bro?
So you don't think
How
J-Dub
many stars do the Spurs have, sir?
about 4 to 5?
You're crazy.
How am I
Hold on, hold
crazy?
on. Let's hear him out. Who are the 4 or 5 stars?
Wimby, De'Aaron
Okay.
Fox, Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle.
I heard Wimby. What was the second star?
Y'all just see, De'Aaron Fox was up. De'Aaron Fox was an all-star, and you gonna act like that?
Oh man, I give you De'Aaron Fox. So Wimby, De'Aaron Fox. Who's the third star?
Dylan Harper is outplaying an
Man,
all-star
boy,
on his team.
it's after mud, man. Y'all
Dylan
ready to wrap
Harper is
this up?
outplaying an all-star on his team.
Okay, I get it. But him outplaying Fox is not.
Fox
right
has
on.
been up and down. It's like
Now Fox is up and down. Now
Yeah.
did he not miss the first 2 games? Was he not hurt the series before?
When I say something about Fox, y'all say, "Why y'all bringing him up?"
Dylan Harper averaged 13 points in this playoff run, bro.
All right, you don't think that man's gonna be a star in this league?
I do think he's gonna be a star, but right
Okay,
now
so
he's
what are
just
you
really
talking
good.
about?
He averaged 12 points in the
How many?
conference.
All right, how many stars does OKC have then? Since you want to do the same thing.
3.
No, they don't. Who's who?
Oh yeah, because Chet not a star.
Jada. You can say Chet not a star, then J-Dub not a star because he don't.
Boy, you crazy.
J-Dub
Every
not a
time we
star 'cause
seen
he
They
don't play.
just didn't play.
He just didn't play. Even when he played this playoffs, he made a major impact every time.
Bro was out there playing 50% and was outperforming shit.
AJ Mitchell or just a role player to you, DJ?
He outplayed Chet.
No,
But
I'm asking, is he a role player? He's just a role player.
This my thing with both the Spurs and the Thunder guys. Them guys ain't what they are going to be. They're in the infancy stages of their career, so they're still role players with star potential, bro. Quit acting like you don't understand what we're saying. J-Dub's been all NBA. He's been an all-star. Chet been all NBA. He's been an all-star. Nigga, them niggas is stars. Dylan Harper and them niggas ain't even getting. Come on, bro. This dude didn't even get rookie of the year. He ain't even starting. He's not.
How many teams will he be starting?
Stephon Cousins ain't even been an all-star. He's not even.
How many teams will he be starting on?
Shut up, bro. They not stars.
How many of those teams he's starting on will be playoff teams?
This version of them. We're talking about this version. Quit trying to project. We're talking about right now.
I bet the Cavs would have loved to have him over Harden. Harper.
I'm not the biggest Harden fan, but I don't think he's gonna start over Harden. That's no.
Because of seniority, not because of talent. Just like he's not starting over Fox because of the same.
He's not gonna have the same responsibility that Harden's gonna be asked upon.
Right. Quit. Why is you engaged in this shit? This nigga is calling a 13-point per game bench guard a star.
If that's what all you think he is, DJ, after watching the games, I don't know.
I know, nigga. I know what I think he could be, but right now he's 13 a game. What the hell you talking about?
If you watched these games and you only saw 13
nigga,
a game, then I don't know.
So he's a star right now.
Ain't the playoffs where stars are made of?
Nigga, he's still at men lie, women lie, numbers don't. He's averaging 13 a game in the conference finals. Even though he looked good and he's flashed like a motherfucker, he's not a star. 13 a game. Name one star that was 13 a game and you was like, yeah, that's a star.
Back in the 60s.
Come on, bro. This dude is tripping, dog.
Keep him off your 25 under 25 this summer.
See, now you talking about potential right now. They are both averaging under 20 points. I'm talking about him and Castle. That's not star shit. They got potential to be stars, and they're flashing. Wemby is doing the heavy lifting. God damn.
All right.
You gonna make my blood pressure high, bro.
So Wemby is doing more heavy lifting than Shea.
Right now, what the hell is wrong with this dude, bro? What is he talking about?
I'm asking.
What you say?
We'll be doing more heavy lifting than Shea.
Then the Western Conference Finals, damn right.
Okay.
But Shea still 26-9. You can be as disrespectful as you want to be, but it is what it is.
So when the Spurs grow into their team and they are a super team, and I don't need to say something.
Then when these niggas is getting 20 a game at
How you
least.
grow into a super team? Ain't a super team formed off the rip? How you gonna get some players? Then I'm gonna develop them, and then we're gonna be a super team. If I'm the one who developed you, how are we a super team? And like I just went and grabbed you, and you was already developed, and I said, okay, boom.
If you load your team up with top 5 picks, what the hell are you supposed to be?
Look at this. How is this a super team, bro? Nobody averaged over 20 but Wemby. I just don't understand your definition of a super team, man. I guess at this point.
They will
Just because
be
they top 3 picks
This
and they're actually
the era.
performing.
Whoever is overperforming that year is gonna be a super team.
We ain't had no back-to-back finals winner in 8 years, but all these teams are super teams. This dude is ridiculous.
Why ain't the Hornets so far ahead than Chris off your logic? Why ain't they in the finals?
They got a lot of top 5 picks over there. Oh, thank you, Ray.
It's almost like you still got to have some good coaching. It's almost like you still got to have some good player development. It's almost like you got to have the right sets ran. It's almost like you can't just roll the ball out there and say, okay, go out there and make me some money.
Top 5 picks.
The top 5 picks that the Hornets have are not the same caliber. But that's okay. You even said that Brandon Miller is underperformed. The only 2 that are
if you replace the Hornets top 5 picks with the Spurs top 5 pick role players, would it be the same result? And you kept Wemby, but you gave him the Hornets.
Yes.
It'd be so they'd still be a super team.
No, they would not be a super team because.
But it'll be the same result. They'd still be in the finals right now. That what you're saying?
Yes.
It's Wemby then, nigga. You just talking. Wemby has literally blossomed into a top 3 player. And
so if you gave, hold on a second. So if you gave LaMelo the pieces around Wemby right now,
oh Lord, play in, they still be in the fucking play in.
No, that would be good. They had too many.
So if you gave LaMelo, Dylan Harper, you gave him Champagnie.
All big as hell.
You gave him Champagnie. You gave him, who else you want to give him? Name off another person you want to give him, Chris.
Give him Castle.
Yeah, give him Castle.
That's gonna be a terrible team. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And you
give
get
him Vassell, give him Carter Bryant.
You naming off a whole bunch of guards.
That's my point.
Man, don't put LaMelo in the same conversation as Wemby, and I love LaMelo, bro. It's just Wemby was put the glue to all this. These dudes couldn't win a fucking game last year. Wemby has gotten so much better. That's what's going on.
And Wemby rookie year, Vassell and them was there, and it definitely didn't look good. They halftime didn't want to give him the ball.
That's his fault.
And he's got better
for the ball. He was demanding the ball. And they wasn't passing him the ball. What you telling me it was his fault?
This dude, Chris, is kind of trying to call this motherfucker a super team.
They were personally.
Wemby has ascended to a top 3 player. That's all that fucking happened, bro.
They were purposely trying to stall him out because that's just how they feel like. No, I want to get my shots up too.
That nigga just hating on Wemby, bro. He's a Wemby hater, bro. It'll never be.
I just said I just came on this.
The Spurs is not a super respect. The Spurs is not a super team. Bro.
The Spurs are not a super team, and they never will be. They just gonna have a bunch of really good players on their team, a collection.
That's possible.
That's what happens.
That's possible.
The hell's wrong with you?
How you gonna have a super team with one superstar?
Dylan Harper is not gonna be a superstar. This is crazy.
Oh my god, bro!
Superstar. He's gonna be a star player.
De'Aaron Fox was not an all-star this year.
What do you? No, hold on, Ray. Chris, what do you consider a superstar?
Dylan Harper will probably be a top 10
what? What?
A top 10, top 5.
Boys out the mud. Man. I like Dylan Harper,
top 5 player in this league.
He's gonna
not
probably be a top 20 player. Top 5, top 10 is crazy.
all right.
Like you gotta let him do that before you can start saying shit like that, man.
Did you let Wemby do that before everybody was giving him that?
Yes.
He's already showing signs.
And I still was hard
This
on
is
him. I
his
said
first
Paolo was better than him.
playoffs. This is his first playoff.
And he's in the fucking finals.
Literally. We ain't never seen somebody walk in as the superstar player on their team this young. We only probably seen it a handful of times, if that. Somebody this young leading their team in a first playoff run, and we in the finals off rip. You can't name too many people that did that.
He had everything set up for him to be successful. I don't know how he's
No,
not.
he didn't.
Why
Nigga,
wasn't-
they sucked last year.
Why did it take to his third year then to do this?
Because they load managed him. They didn't play
Man.
him. They tanked. I don't get how you not understanding that. They load managed him.
Didn't
They
Shet
tanked.
low manage his first year?
He got hurt by LeBron.
He got hurt by LeBron.
And guess
Because
what?
he built like a twig.
And guess what? They weren't the number 1 overall seed. They lost.
They made the playoffs that year.
I think they did.
Mm,
I don't know. I have to look back.
obviously didn't need him.
Whatever, man.
Chris, you had tweaking, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I honestly don't even know what you're talking about at this point.
How you not? I'm saying the Spurs have hand-built this team for Wemby to do well. That's good organization. That's good management. And they tanked for 3. They tanked for 2 years after they got him to get to this point.
Did they
They
tank
tank
or
or
they
they
tank just wasn't
suck?
that good?
If you're not playing your superstar, best player in the world, number 1 overall pick, that's the greatest thing since Michael Jordan and LeBron and all that other stuff. You're probably trying to lose games.
Wasn't they already nowhere near making a playoff? Wasn't they already like basically about to be eliminated from playoffs when they started? Like, okay, we're not about to just be risking.
I literally was cooking Wemby for saying that they was even worse with him than without him. He just got better. He became a top 3 player. Wemby is the common denominator between them being a bottom feeder and them being in the fucking finals. It's
Wait,
Wemby.
DJ, what year did Paolo make the playoffs?
Year 2, I think.
Okay.
What does that got to do with anything? I said
Spurs
Paolo
were-
was better at that time. This
Spurs
nigga
were-
Wemby done shot past that boy.
Spurs were low managing and resting.
It wasn't low managing him, bro. The nigga was skinny as hell and couldn't hold up.
And they still talk about his conditioning now. They still need to get better.
Nigga
That boy be out there.
7'6".
Bro be out there huffing and puffing 3 minutes into the game.
Just like Giannis. I compared it to Giannis. It's like these niggas can't just play the amount of minutes that you could play like an ant.
And say, yeah, man, he used to be the same way too.
It is what it is. Nigga, that shit ain't low management. That shit, that's just trying to keep the nigga upright.
You see how he run? Like, bro, that's energy in itself.
Nigga 7'6", bro.
Bro be running like a man. I don't want to say it, but he out there. He be galloping, bro. Like
Bambi.
you get that tall, you can't. It's like it don't even feel right to run. I bet
I feel
skip
so
just about.
weak in the knees. I can.
Yeah, they got me dead. Nah. Whatever, man. If y'all want to say that the Spurs just being carried by Wemby, go ahead. You can say that.
Bro, nobody else had over 20, bro.
So
Just give me a damn near 30.
He's carrying a team of number 1 overall picks and all stars.
Yes, 30, 11, and 3.
All right.
Them niggas is not them like. Bro, be quiet, bro.
They get-
Y'all
they
ready
go
to end this?
They go 10 deep just like the Thunder.
10 deep, full of good players, solid players, but he's the only superstar. De'Aaron Fox was an all-star, borderline all-star level player. Outside of that, everybody else is good in their role, bro. It's simple as that.
So the
We done?
Celtics were done. So you got to have 2 superstar
This
players to
nigga
have a
here,
super
bro.
team. That's what I'm hearing.
Nigga, you gotta have stars, multiple stars.
I just don't understand. I guess
Man, before we get up off here, man, let me ask.
Has Wemby elevated his team around him's play?
yes.
So if Wemby wasn't there, these same said guys that you talking about, they wouldn't be playing as well. Is that what you also saying? Because if Wemby, that's basically what you just admitted, that Wemby has raised their play more so than they've raised their own play.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess
So
I
how
don't
can
know.
I be a super team if it takes me to raise your play? How?
Was y'all saying this when SGA was missing games and Thunder was still winning?
Answer the question.
It's I guess it's Wemby. I guess Wemby finna be good.
And then it's just one playoff run. Like,
I
how
guess
can
we
we
can't.
how can we establish somebody as a super team and they make it to the playoffs next year and they fumble? You gonna say are you still gonna say they a playoff team? I mean they're a super team.
I'm saying they will be a super team. I guess people were saying this about the Thunder, and now they have lost.
What is considered a super team? While there's no official definition, a super team is generally reviewed as a team with 3 or more Hall of Fame caliber NBA, All NBA, or perennial All-Star players that join forces or on the same roster.
So the Thunder, is he gonna give that to the Thunder since
3? Yes. I mean, I don't know. Chet not a real. Chet a fake star.
I'm just asking.
Because it's like key criteria, at least 3 legitimate superstars, not just good players, but guys who can anchor a franchise of their own. Yes, bro. It says you got to have at least 3 legitimate superstars, not just good players. I think the Thunder has got 3 legit stars. They only got 1 legit superstar, though. A top 5 player at the time, alongside 2 other top 20, 25 players.
All right, then. I'm just telling you, they're going to fit that criteria.
Man, stop it.
They're going to fit that criteria real soon.
So you saying Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper both going to be top 20 players? Perennial All-Stars in All-NBA. Hall of Fame caliber. We haven't seen it yet for you to be saying all that, bro.
Okay. You didn't see it from Chet either, but he all did.
He's not a legitimate superstar, though. I still don't think the Thunder are a super team. It's just 3 legitimate superstars who can anchor a franchise of their own. Chet could, man.
So the Celtics.
Chet couldn't be the best player on a college team.
Okay. So the last super team is what? The Heatles?
Super team, probably.
No, the Warriors.
The Warriors, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm finna get out of here, bro. You got cooked, bro. And we brought up, man, nigga had to use AI, man. That don't make no sense.
You didn't cook nothing. You did math, and I'm pointing out how these players are going to be.
Man, what are they now? Dude was averaging 19 points, and the other one is averaging 13. That's not super team, superstar shit.
Players, really.
Okay. That don't equate to a super team just because they playing really good.
A sophomore and a rookie are outplaying an NBA All-Star this season.
Okay, listen.
And that's supposed to be looked at as nothing.
Castle and Harper, were they better than Middleton and Drew Holiday than the Bucks finals run? Taking a long time.
Didn't you criticize Drew Holiday?
Oh my god! All right, Ray, you got anything else?
I'm done.
I'm done too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You say
I'll let you. Yeah.
Didn't know about Ray. C Money. We gone, man. This dude tripping.